Hey everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to today's 6v6 team tournament featuring Macho and BEPaw as team captains. I am Mike Seamus, and today I am joined by
PCH, hello. So we're about to get into, we're doing a live draft here. So everybody has like suits and stuff on, and we're gonna pick the 5 teams, or the 2 teams of 6. There's the captains, Macho and BEPaw.
BEPaw, 2 of the strongest players in the Chicago area, 2 of the strongest homegrown Chicago players who've been here as long as I can remember.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, so I think, I'm not sure who has first pick, but I think we're gonna get into it very shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting into it right now, so.
Yep, so stay tuned. We'll be back after the picks.
FGC Meetups number 50! Let's go! We've been running these godlike events for you guys for about 1.5 years, 2 years now, longer than that, but it's so nice to have you all here for number 50. And for number 50, we wanted to do something amazing and special, and was actually the idea of you guys. We were talking about it in the Discord servers. You guys thought it'd be a fun idea to do this thing, so here we are, we're doing it. We're dressed up, a Guilty Gear Strive 6v6 team tournament featuring our captains. Extremely celebrated and decorated player, Macho. He's placed top 8s across so many majors, taken so many different tournaments. He's won 22 FGC meetups here. Give it up for Macho. And our other team captain is no slouch himself. Gone through many monikers himself. Give it up for BEPaw, winner of just as many tournaments. Extremely talented anime player and more, and we're gonna get underway. You guys filled out a form to sign up for this 6v6 team tournament. And what we're gonna do now is our captains have gone through that list and have decided who to have on their team. Are you guys ready for this draft? Let's do it. So the first pick for this team tournament was Macho. So what we're gonna do, Macho's first pick for the Guilty Gear Strive 6v6 team tournament is Limland. Next up, BEPaw has chosen Deezy. On the other side, the second player chosen by Macho is EarlOfM. In response, the second player chosen by BEPaw is Alpapa21. The third player chosen by Macho is, give it up for Dostrow, everybody, Dostrow. The third player chosen by BEPaw is Monte. Very appropriate response from the chat. The fourth player chosen by Macho is, understandably, Chris Chaos. The fourth player chosen by BEPaw is Trey. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Come here. All right, the final player for Macho's 6-man team is Frankopatamus. wrote Team Macho on his jersey that he's going to wear over his suit. And the final player chosen by Team BEPaw is Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for signing up for this 6v6. Before we get into the bracket, we're going to have our team captains say some words for each other. Because you picked first, Macho, I'm going to let BEPaw say what he's got to say first. Marvin, you've got your team set. Macho's looking pretty confident. How do you feel going into that team with yours?
I mean, I know my team is gonna win, so like, there's not too much to say. But, and Macho's a masher, so.
Okay, we know, but you ain't gotta say that. He said Macho's a masher, bro. As studied of a player as you are, with the degree that you got, you're a masher? You think that you're gonna just take that with the team that you've well thought out and built? How do you feel about going into Marvin's team?
Marvin, our set record is 27-8. 27-8. There's not a single person in this room who has a winning set over me. A winning set count.
Notice how he said in this room. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The 6v6 is about to be underway. Marvin, who are you selecting? Are you gonna have your team go in order, or are you gonna choose? Who are you picking first for Team Macho? Macho's, you're saying you want blind pick for the first one? Blind? What do you guys think? You think blind pick for the first game? By a round of applause, let me hear a blind pick. Okay, and by boos, who doesn't want blind pick? All right, fine, it's a fucking blind pick. Okay, here we go. Guilty Gear Strive Team Tournament 6v6. Let's get it underway.
Wow. We just finished the picks. I think, who do you think has the advantage?
Just a reminder to everybody.
I'm going to be honest. Marvin is my boy. There's a lot of boys on my team, but looking at the players on each side, even if you take out the captains, I think Macho's team might have the slight edge in just character variety and like the matchups happening. Because like players like Dostrow, he mainly plays Bridget, but he also has a mean Happy Chaos that like could be pulled out depending on how serious he wants to get. So there's just a lot of strong players on both sides. Definitely a lot of the strongest players in the Chicago area. We're in for a treat no matter what happens. I don't think it's going to be a blowout in either direction. I think it's going to go a lot of traded games back and forth, but I think that Macho's team has the edge, especially with Macho playing his anchor of Zato. Macho's game plan is generally to not let you play the game. He likes one player fighting games, and that's what he's very good at doing that, and that's how everything he does is built around.
Yeah.
Marvin is also likes to not interact, but in a completely different way than Marvin. But
he's a zoning guy. He likes getting out of there.
Yeah, they both like to not interact with the opponent in completely different ways.
Yeah.
Marvin likes to be across the screen from you. Macho likes to just have the most messed up offense where you just can't press a button. But, I mean, for the rest of the players, very strong players. Both have taken sets off of each other. It's going to be very interesting. I'm very curious about the first picks. And I'm very happy that Macho asked for the blind pick because that'll make it even more fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if you have one person pick first, I feel like that just offsets everything because you just get to start off with whoever picks second just automatically has the matchup advantage or like the player advantage or whatever that is.
Player advantage, matchup advantage, but also because like some matchups are very strong in Guilty Gear. I don't think there's any true counters out of the players picked as far as characters, because everyone up there, if I remember, plays very strong characters in general without any like true hard counters except for maybe like a Happy Chaos up there.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think that as a rule, there's a lot of you can win every matchup in this game for the most part. Just because, like, you know, even like terrible matchups, Like,
As a Jacko main, I disagree.
or I guess for most. But like even like if you're a Potemkin, right? Like bad character, not good.
Yeah.
But if you get in there, if you get that one Potemkin Buster or like Heavenly Potemkin Buster, if you catch him jumping, then it just you automatically win, like pretty much.
Yeah, no, like
So,
all the characters have strong win conditions, so it's about getting
that's
to your win condition as fast as possible.
Yeah, and that's what really I think determines tiers.
Yep. So I'm really curious who each player will pick, each team captain will pick as their first choice.
Oh, to go in?
Yeah, to go in.
Yeah, I think that if I had to take a guess, I'd say that Macho might start with himself because I think he just got that dog in him.
But I mean, he is the anchor, so I'm not quite familiar enough with the rules we're going by, but he is the anchor, so I think he might have to go last or he has extra life. There's a lot of...
I think that he has extra life. I think that both of the captains both have 1 extra life.
Okay.
And then everyone else is 1 and done. I think my fear for this, if I'm BEPaw's team, is I'm kind of scared that Macho's just going to sweep through everybody.
Yeah, but I think they both, because Macho asking for the blind pick, I don't think he's going to do that, because I do think Macho could do mad damage.
Oh, it seems like we have some insider information from the caster's desk. Okay, so we got, that's Chris
Chaos, ex-Chip player, now Sin player.
Yeah, he's gone through a couple. He definitely...
He's really liking the Sin right now.
He's cycling through it. Versus Coffee?
Coffee. Ooh, these are 2 good picks. This
both,
should...
Yeah, both really neutral-based players, I think. You know, like Coffee plays Kai, right?
Last time I played him, he was Nago. I don't know if he switched off of Nago.
The last time I played him, he was Kai. So
yeah, because I haven't played him post the latest patch. So
okay.
If you have, he's probably playing Kai now.
I think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many a time. So I guess we'll find out shortly. Yeah, but Chris will either see a Chip or a Sin from. I'm Most
guessing
likely.
the Sin.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much all but dropped Chip. I haven't seen him play that character in a long time.
And he really makes Sin look very strong. Yep.
Oh, we got a fancy little graphic here.
Whoa!
Got 2 little, the one team over here, and then I can't really point to the other one, but we get there. It's over there. It's like
it's there. Yeah, here. And then no, we can't. It's over here, but
we got there. So it's Coffee versus.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's looking like it's going to be Sin versus Kai. Maybe not. Oh, Nago. Yep. So Coffee is playing that Nago. You were right. I was wrong.
Yep.
And we're going to get into our first match.
Oh. Let's go.
I'm not sure if this is a button check.
I think they'll go right into it.
Let's see if they get right into it. I think they're doing a button check. They're definitely doing a button check. I guess in this matchup, like, who do you think really has the edge?
Well, Nago. Well, it's kind of like Nago took Sin's gimmick.
Yeah, he kind of yoinked his bit.
Yeah, so I think Sin is 1 patch away from being a stupid character, but right now he is a bit lacking. Yeah. But Nago did just get nerfed, and Sin, and with the nerfs that happened to Nago, I feel like Sin can run his game plan a bit more.
All right, let's see. Get into it. See how the round starts.
Yeah.
Immediately a Fukio back. Starts his pressure.
Feeling each other out. Punches the main driver. DPs for the frame trap.
Oh, he catches the backdash, but doesn't get a conversion off of it.
That overhead flip kick is such a strong tool that catches so many people off guard.
Ooh. Nice whiff punish on that 6B. Let's see if this combo is optimal enough.
Oh, it's going to kill.
Yes, sir.
Sin does damage no matter how you hit them.
Alrighty. First round going to Chris. Pretty commanding. I feel like outside of the beginning, like Coffee is able to get those like stray hits, but he wasn't able to convert off of any of them.
Yeah. I mean, Chris is a storied Arxis fighting game player and is a very strong Arxis fighting game player at that. He's very good at sniping your tempo, really getting the conditioning down, and understanding the opponent's habits. That's what makes him so strong.
Ooh, Coffee presses there definitely was not plus.
And that allows him to make a character that some people might think is a little bit weak right now, like Sin, really shines because he's able to just get that tempo thing. Because Sin's right now a counter poking character.
Oh, messes up the conversion though, but it doesn't matter. It was a happy little accident. Gets the grab after the drop.
Yeah.
Takes first game.
Yeah, no, Chris being dominant in game 1 over Coffee. Making Sin look like a very strong character right now.
That's for sure.
Oh, the Nago Classic crown start.
Oh, he's doing a good job at it.
Great punish.
Oh, nice bait on the burst.
Bait. Oh, look, might be a Nago round.
But it lets him out of the corner again a little bit. And I feel like every time Chris is just running away with it once Coffee gives him a chance to breathe in that corner.
Beyblade. Let her rip.
Nice backdash. Oh, but it doesn't matter. 6H. Oh, catches the fuzzy jump.
Nago round.
Gets the round. Yeah, he just caught. I think that Chris Cass must have assumed that a grab or command grab was coming and tried to jump out.
Really? Oh, 2S beating Elk Hunt on the dash in.
Oh, nice. Oh, Coffee's just destroyed him. Gets a super for the style at the end, but he didn't need it.
Classic Guilty Gear. You make one player takes a very dominant one game. The very next game, the other player just brings it right back.
Yeah, this is real back and forth. I was hoping that there'd be some semblance of being able to tell who was gonna come out on top after these first two, but
nope, it's still up in the air. It seems like right now, whoever gets started really has. I mean,
oh, but he popped.
Oh,
and he burst.
Great burst from Chris getting the Nago blood pump. I think
Chris didn't even use the burst. This is just a nightmare round for Coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he bursted right before he popped.
Yeah, right there. That showed the nerf that Nago got in the last patch. Where when he's in max blood, he takes chip level damage, and he's also losing half of his life bar. He just melts now whenever he gets blood pop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most characters have some way to just one-shot him straight up all of it.
Oh, beautiful DP from Chris.
Decides not to use the stamina though. Uses plus frames out of stamina, but I don't know if it'll matter. Oh, tries to bait out the burst, but doesn't come through. 6P, drops the combo.
Oh,
nice
beautiful backdash from Coffee.
Oh, but the raw super.
RTO?
And it gets the whiff punish.
That's what I like to call footsies.
That is Arx's footsies. That's when it's just him saying, I have this meter of bar, and by God, and am I going to use it? And he just gets in there.
Yep. That super, though, does not have that much invincibility. It loses basically all invincibility after the initial, dash.
It looks like Coffee might have been considering a little bit of a character change, but decides to stick with Nago. Thinks he's got it.
I mean, despite the nerfs, Nago is still a very strong character. You just have to play him a bit more carefully now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, footsies!
Catches another one of those fuzzy jumps. Chris trying to get out. He's doing a really good job with the close last year.
Oh, I think Chris has a super high hit rate of all those command dash forward grabs.
Yeah, but he gets the command grab.
And now it's party time for Nago.
Oh, and that's it. All right, Coffee making the comeback. I think that crowd's fully behind Coffee here. Good round start.
This looks like a Nago round.
Oh, but he's
super high on blood. Gonna take massive damage off of any hit.
This is really rough.
Look at how much damage all the throws are doing to this big boy over here.
Another throw. How many can he get? Oh, but that's gonna break the wall instantly. I feel like he didn't even want to break the wall.
I mean, Nago is almost dead already.
But he has that meter of bar.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, but he's blocking for sure.
He's blocking for sure.
Huh? Oh, but he doesn't block the cross up.
Oh,
but he PRCs after the
Oh,
they're going nuts. The crowd's going wild.
We're gambling.
Another RTO! No way, he's blocking.
No, Chris playing out of his mind.
He really likes pressing super, and I respect it. He's getting hit by those clones on round start though.
Oh, nice challenge from Coffee.
Yeah, not getting the confirm that he wanted, but just stopping that grab is so important, I feel.
Counter hit. Nago back. Ooh!
Man, Chris is just He's just letting these supers rip.
He knows Nago's like the monkey.
First gets him out.
Oh, this ain't looking good right now.
This is so close. Oh, but he should get the confirm with the
whip
RC.
punish from Chris to take the game.
Well played by Chris. He rode the lightning to victory. He really just got in there.
Every time I play against Chris, I always appreciate how good his footsies are. Because Kai right now, yes, his normals have a lot of whiff recovery, but they do cover a good amount of space, and how the hurt boxes extend on his moves are actually quite favorable for counter poking. So that right there is what you see is kind of how you have to play Kai right now. And he did a beautiful whiff punish on the Nago to take that last game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really just came down to those hard callouts with the ride the lightning.
Yeah, those definitely did the mental damage up here.
Yeah, he was goddamn scared, shaking in his boots.
Yeah, no, when someone does that to you like three times, it doesn't work out the first time, and then do it again. And
no, it worked every time because he only blocked it the once.
Yeah, true.
But even that one time he got hit by the cross up. So
yeah, because it's very easy to interrupt the multi hits of RTL. Like you can actually often throw it if it's just a grounded one.
Oh really?
I've done it a few times. I don't know if it's because I did something dumb in between, but I have thrown. But in between the hits of RTL, you can sometimes jab it. So it's not like in the previous game where you had to like really respect it. There are ways to get out of it or to challenge it.
Yeah, for sure.
I do like it though when he did the action. So the second time he did it, he didn't only do RTL. He did the follow-up to RTL to bait the punish, which I haven't seen before. But again, I don't think Coffee has seen that before. I didn't even know you could do it if it was blocked. Apparently you can, and that just really set the tempo in Chris's favor.
Yeah, I feel like he got a lot of good momentum swings with that one. So I guess we'll see who BEPaw decides to send in next.
Yeah. No.
So I'm not sure 100% about the rules, because did Chris Chaos like lose a life when he lost that one game, or does the next person just have to beat him in the first
so
five?
it's each set of first to 3.
Okay. And then it resets each time.
Yes.
Okay.
We got time.
Yeah, we're here for a while.
Yeah, we're here for a while.
That's why I hope that you like us. And the rule, we're just technically.
We already solved it.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
So it looks like this is Deezy. Yep.
Deezy.
So send in Deezy next. Gonna be real? No clue who Deezy is. I don't know what character.
I know. I mean, I haven't seen him around here that much, so he might have come out just for the team tournament. But I mean, he was like the second pick, the first pick, I think.
Yeah, he was the first pick from BEPaw. So obviously there's a lot of faith in there, sending him to clean up here.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
I think this is a smart move from BEPaw to send out his first pick.
Yeah, like your big dog.
Because he needs to get rid of some of the really strong players because like EarlOfM, super strong Kai. He plays Kai, but I've played him a bunch. He knows how to play Kai.
He's a really strong player. I think all 12 of these guys.
Oh yeah, all 12 of these guys are super strong.
Arguably the best that Chicago has to offer outside of the people sitting on the caster desk right now.
I know. I mean, I did offer BEPaw that I'd cosplay Zangief if he picked me.
That wasn't enough.
That wasn't enough.
Unlucky. You hate to see it.
I know.
Honestly.
I know. I mean, you know.
Oh, you picked "Divide My Heart." Okay, that's a respectable song choice.
It's the biggest Queen send-up Daisuke has ever written. He's written quite a few. I love that song.
All right, so we got some Ram versus Sin.
Some Ram Lethal versus Sin Kisuke.
Yeah, so we're gonna see. Let's see if Team BEPaw can swing the momentum back in their favor a little bit. Doing another button check.
Button check.
Fun little time.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out. They're pressing their buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, we popped up there for a second. That was cool.
That footsie check. I love it in button checks whenever you see crazy whip punches that you've never seen. You go, wait, that happens because they're just mashing buttons and you see a weird interaction.
Yeah.
And both players just pause for a bit and go, huh?
Like, wait a minute, you can do that? That's an option? That's a thing you can do?
And then you just see the gears start turning.
Well, let's see. I feel like if Chris Chaos is able to take this one too, I feel like that's when they send in BEPaw to try and get anything back from him,
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, Deezy really needs to take this one for BEPaw's team. Otherwise, it's going to look pretty hairy. Because besides Deezy, I know Alpapa can do some damage, too, throughout the bracket.
Well, I know, like, Monte's really good. I'm not sure if he's going to go his Axel or his, he's been playing a lot of Ram recently. I feel like, you know, in a high-stakes environment like this, seems like we got some technical difficulties. In a high-stakes environment like this, probably going to pull out the main. But I guess we'll see. I don't really know what's going on. They're hanging out.
We're good on audio.
No, we don't have game audio.
We don't have game audio, no. I don't hear you.
I think it's because the PS4 controller. Yeah, PS4 controller, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So right now we're just trying to figure out game audio. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some nice mid-set tech support.
Yep.
From the good people working this tournament. I think it just, I don't know, I like that there's something a little special, a little spicy for the 50th FGC meetup that we're doing.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, these types of events are always the most fun because a lot of times people view fighting games as such an individual thing. It's about the single person.
Yeah.
But the team tournaments, every time you do them, like I've run some events and other games for team tournaments and I've been in some, it just gives a different vibe and it's just such a fun experience where.
Yeah, I mean, it hits different. I feel like every team sport is fun.
Yeah.
Still don't have game audio. No, not yet. No. Oh, we just got it. We just got it. But anyways. Yeah, we got it. I don't know what the music situation is, but I heard Ramlethal Valentine, so.
Ram Lethal. I love that trailer so much. The Ram Lethal.
Yeah, he has a big pause there. All right. Looks like we're gaming.
Yep.
All righty. Finally back into it. Nice, short and sweet.
Tech support. Shout outs to our production crew, I guess.
Yeah, production goes nuts.
Yeah. Let's see what the round starts are. Oh. Jump back 214S.
Oh, which the grab. I always think that's the worst feeling. It's when like you grab a little bit too early and they're still in block stun, and then when they're trying to tech the grab, they throw you, and then that's just miserable. That gets me every time.
That makes me just really sad every time. As a former Ram main.
Nice burst bait from Deezy.
Oh.
But drops the combo.
Nice DP. Good offensive burst.
Yeah, I mean, bursts like that, keep them in the corner, especially if you're Ram and you have insane corner pressure like you do. Sometimes it can just spell the end of the round like that.
Very true, very true. Yeah,
yeah, we're good. All right. Playing a little bit of neutral here, a little bit of footsies, kind of gaming out of their minds. Oh, big combo from Deezy. Oh, but drops it again, just barely. I wonder if that's a drop or if he's going for some, like, reset there. Because that's the second time that's happened.
Oh, nice frame trap from Chris.
Oh, blocks the overhead.
Beautiful block for Deezy.
But you gotta do it again. Could be a big combo. Decides to keep him in the corner, just get those plus frames from the stomp.
Rolling on up, getting that throw.
Oh, Chris is just playing so good in neutral.
Yeah, but really making sure Ram can't take to the skies, checking the arrow approaches.
Oh, finally gets checked on that dash up
This
grab.
is gonna probably kill.
No,
the drop!
Oh, but it didn't matter. That combo is burst safe anyways. A lot of drops that game. I wonder if they'll be able to clean it up. Definitely looks like there's a lot of nerves going on, but we'll see.
Understandably so, a lot of strong players.
Big round start combo. That's a decent chunk. Definitely, Chris is hurting after that one.
Oh, great whip punish from Chris.
Messes up on the meaty though. Oh, and he will 100% die from that. Yep. Super into wall break. You're 1,000,000% dead.
That's the Ram special.
Yeah.
Oh, again, great whip punish from Chris.
Yeah, I feel like Chris is getting like a lot of these good neutral interactions, but Deezy's just converting away.
I mean,
more.
the reward from ramp hits are so high when you have your back against the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Another offensive burst. Deezy's really liking those. Chris is able to jump out, dodge the Rocket 3, get... But the BRC gets punished, and now you're in a bad situation. You have no bar. Now you also have no burst. Down around, it's not looking good for Chris.
Oh, beautiful sliding underneath the fireball. Oh, nice.
Ooh! Oh, opts not to go for the PRC, or the RRC. Oh my, ride the lightning! All right, that's just the Chris Chaos signature this tournament, I think. It's him just letting that shit rip.
What you doing? You pressing a button? Nothing my super can't do anything about. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead this time.
Oh, but a nice run-up grab. Starting his corner pressure, gets another reset.
The ramp throw loop. Get thrown again.
Nice 6 feet to keep him in the corner.
Was guessing the DP.
Spends the beat meter to force it to be his turn. Oh, Deezy tries to bait the burst, but doesn't get it.
Oh, nice punish from Chris.
Oh, but the backdash
2K2D. Ram classic.
Yeah, Deezy's going to work. He's messing this guy up. Oh, a little eye roll from Chris Cass right there.
Yeah, he's getting away with too much.
Yeah,
look at that flip punish from Chris.
Yeah, he's doing really good at those beat drivers.
His spacing is so good right now.
Oh, tries to jump out. Oh, he's just getting checked on all these dash forwards. Deezy's blocking that for sure.
See?
Oh yeah, you can. Did not know that you can do that. Oh, tries to bait the burst, but doesn't get it.
Yeah, that's a big knowledge check against Sin. You can punish it pretty easily. Oh, got the guard cancel.
Doesn't get the wall break though. Blocks the super, but the red RC coming.
What ram with 100 meter means it's her turn now.
Oh, gets one punish himself. This is going to be fully burst safe. He can't do anything about that.
Oh. Yeah, BEPaw team's getting hyped.
I mean, Deezy's putting in work.
Deezy working. Putting in that 9 to 5.
Nice. Another offensive burst from Deezy. He's really wanting to just keep it in his favor here. Oh, but he blocks the super.
Great punish from Chris. Was that a bit of a taunt, or was that something else?
I'm not sure. I feel like there's no way he's taunted at a time like this. Gets the grab finally, and that's definitely going to be the round.
Iron Man.
Supers with the swag. Gotta respect it.
All right, will Deezy take it this game? Oh.
I mean, if I'm Deezy, I just want to finish this off in a quick 3-0. That's looking like he's going to make it happen. Huge combo here. Gets the wall break. Might super for the hard knockdown.
No.
Opts not to.
Wants to keep the meter. I mean, you can do so much with meter as ram.
Oh, like win the round. And a quick 3-0. Ending with the perfect too. That was commanding from Deezy. That was just a quick, back to business, wipes off his hands. He's like, another day at the
All
office.
of a sudden, it's tied up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, smart move from BEPaw, sending in his second to do some damage and make sure to get that Macho's team doesn't get too much momentum.
Yeah.
Because in these team tournaments, it can be really demoralizing to go up against someone who's just taking out 2 to 3 people, and then they're warmed up, they're cooking, they feel good, and because in team tournaments, the longer you're on, for the more games you've won, the more you're like, well, if I lose now, especially if it's early on, who cares?
Yeah, I already got my 2. I got mine.
Yeah, so I've already done more. Anything more is a plus, so I'm just going to start playing crazy and do damage. And you know what? It's
Sometimes
on them because they don't want to lose harder.
Yeah.
It's the entire mind game, and that stress is so important in these team tournaments.
Yep. So Team Macho sent out Dostrow, a little bit of a yo-yo enthusiast.
Yeah.
Rock the baby connoisseur. We're going to see if he can get this one.
Let's see if we're going to hear any Rock the Baby chants from
I'm going to yell Rock the Baby. I know that.
Macho.
I want to see that big old bear come out and just give a guy a hug.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, who doesn't want a hug from a bear? Let's be real.
I think like a real bear.
Sure.
I think that. all right. So here's the situation. Right? How do you think you could take a bear in a fight?
Bare hands?
No, like a bear.
But like with my bare hands.
Oh yeah, your bare hands. I thought you meant like you're just fighting.
No,
the
not
hand.
a bear with opposable thumbs.
No, I thought you meant like you're just fighting the bear's hands, and I was gonna say, I think that I might be.
They don't have hands. They have paws.
No, I mean they're hands. They get there.
No, not if I am unarmed. I am not taking out a bear.
I could take him. Yeah, I get that. I do a triangle choke on him. Get an arm bar on that bear. I'd go to work.
You ain't Zangief, son.
I'd get in there. All right.
Learn your SPD.
I'd
pile drive a bear in a tornado.
I would
Is that what you're
Stone
saying?
Cold Steve Austin that bear.
Give him the Stone
Doesn't
Cold
stand
Stunner.
a chance. Now let's see.
Let's see some bridges.
Let's see a little button check. Let's see a little. He's in the yo-yo button.
Yeah.
Which is most of them, to be fair.
That's pretty much all of them except King.
Yeah. All right, get us out of here. Please. Okay, there was a second there where I was just like,
was this their actual round start?
did both of them just like gold burst just for the swag?
Gentlemen, can I have you for your bracket match?
Yes. All right, we are gonna go play our bracket matches. Gonna be someone else on commentary. Thank you for putting up with us.
Yep. I've been Ike Seamus,
I'm
joined by,
PCH. I'm PCH.
and pleasure commentating. We'll be tossing off the mic.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Deezy, very strong round player. There's the first one.
Oh, it wall splat too?
Oh, he had meter. That could have been a kill potential though.
No, it couldn't have. The reason why is because the yo-yo was set and it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what broke the wall. Or no, that's what wall splat, but I don't think he kind of realized it. He probably meant to do killing machine super. This is scary. Even with all the meter that Bridget has, like Ram at that distance controls the corners so well.
Good challenge to Dostrow to get out there. Oh, big counter hit.
Yeah,
Burst immediately.
Yeah, good time to burst.
Keeping in corner. Oh, caught the throw.
Yep. 50-50.
Yep. Sets up for the next one. Oh, or just going for the wall break.
Yeah, he just wants a wall break.
Makes sense.
So the crazy thing is that like Ram can just kind of rob Bridget because she just does really high damage to Bridget. Oh, plus frames for days.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
Keeping the buttons going.
Yeah, he also had RC to make it safe.
It's good play by Dostrow.
Yeah.
Making the Ram play at his speed.
Yeah.
Dostrow doing his pattern and water break, taking his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But Deezy, I think, has been starting to show up at Chicago locals recently. Been making a name for themselves.
I remember the first time that they came out, they beat Macho, and yeah, they sent Macho to losers, and then Macho brought it all the way back to win the tournament.
For sure. I think I was his first opponent here. Watch me 3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, rocking the baby. Playing it up. Oh, big counter
that
hit.
was a crazy 2H.
Oh, meter makes it safe. Oh.
I gotta say, Dostrow's movement. Oh, nice burst
Oh no.
save.
Yep. I didn't hear what they yelled.
They just said. So Dostrow's movement with rolling.
Oh!
With rolling is really good. Plus frames corner.
Oh,
nice.
We get out. We get our turn now. Good backdash.
Oh, that could have been death.
Oh,
my God, that
bold
was
challenge.
That was like 1 or 2 frames of a difference.
Oh,
I got a run up for both of them.
big damage here. Oh, no wall break.
Oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep. Not scale.
Oh, it missed!
We're trying to get out. Ram pressure. Oh.
Oh my god. I don't think
Catch the skates.
I don't think that they meant to do the high sword toss.
I think no, it's an extra setup that Deezy does. It's to bait you to try to get out. Because
Yeah.
he'll catch you with a 6 or 5H afterwards.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also gonna be a hard comeback for Dostrow.
We're getting.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
no.
we're challenging. Oh, really good situation for Deezy here. You're keeping the corner.
Yeah.
Smart. So that's exactly the setup I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
Oh, no follow up.
I think they're trying to bait the burst too. Oh my god. Full screen sword toss, no RC.
We're playing without care. Oh,
Wall slump.
drops the setup. Or maybe that's part of the setup.
Nice
Oh,
DP.
getting out.
Oh,
Big 6P. Yep.
Deezy was having none of that shit.
Deezy's been very good about checking in those the YOLO dive-ins.
Yeah. Usually, like, if you're, like, you want to either use 6P or you want to use close slash to anti-air it.
Yeah. Dostrow hasn't been trying to get out as much. We're still trying to fight in the corner a bit. He does have always yo-yo toss and, like, just fly across the screen if he really needs it.
But it feels like Deezy is controlling, like, they're preventing Dostrow from escaping because they throw the sword toss high so he can't set it up.
For sure. Okay. Good
Oh my
start for
god, where
Deezy.
did Bridges' health go?
One counter. Good blocks. Oh. Caught him.
Yeah, you want to hold burst.
Okay. Playing smart. Hard situation, but anything can happen. Good jump. Oh.
Nice 2-8.
We have enough health to challenge.
Yeah.
Oh. Did we get a punish on it? Sets up.
Nice.
50-50.
Oh,
Good low profile.
That was a great 2S.
Oh!
Are you going to see another one?
Maybe not. Oh.
Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it simple.
We threw the funny button enough.
I think we want to see more of the funny, the funny bear.
It is Dostrow's specialty.
Yeah.
Good backdash.
That was a good far slash. Yeah.
Yep. We just don't want to. Oh. Nice throw attack.
Oh, it caught it just like you said. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Laser. Yep. So much damage.
Yeah, and a hard knockdown, and you gotta deal with the safe jump.
Oh.
And you gotta deal with that, and you're dead.
Yep. Deezy making a run for it.
Yeah, I know that Dostrow really doesn't like this matchup because it feels like Ram controls the screen much better and has just faster like mid-range buttons than Bridget, even though like Bridget's mid-range buttons are pretty fast.
They have similar ranges in general, so.
Plus, Ram just does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Ram just needs one touch. Gets you corner, gets you through her game plan.
Yeah, Bridget needs a million cuts.
Big counter hit. Full corner carry off of that. Going to keep the wall. Oh! Still alive.
Oh
no!
Yeah, I will say that was a really good pickup from Deezy because that looked like it could have been dropped. This is gonna be really hard. Yeah.
A really bad situation for Dostrow here.
Last life for Dostrow. Nice
big counter hit.
Oh!
Resets. Nice. Then block the business.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was a good 6P though. Alright, is this... Oh, another one.
Oh, big hit.
This is really scary.
Yep.
You gotta deal, you had to deal with like basically a 50-50.
Yep. Come on, Dostrow.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That range. Deezy pulling it strong for Team BEPaw here.
Macho has a super. Oh wait. Oh, that is. I thought. Dang, I thought Macho picked Deezy.
Macho went Limland first.
I know that those two are kind of like really good buds.
Yeah, they're the main training partners together.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Chaos is gone.
For yeah. I got you. I think draft was. Oh, there we are. If you're wondering,
we look really nice.
Yeah, got guzzed up for commentary. Was got to make sure everything looks professional from.
Yeah. I gotta say, we look like it's probably like the nicest dress local in the world right now.
For sure this time. I think we're dealing with some audio issues, so we're just resolving that real quick. But in the meantime, this is FGC Meetups 50. Got all the people around. We have a strive bracket running in the background.
Yes, we do.
Always a tough bracket around here.
Yeah, we got 48 entrants tonight first drive.
Oh, wow. Keeping it busy, for sure.
Yeah, I think Chicago is probably one of the strongest GG scenes in the country.
Yeah, definitely we can give anyone a run for their money on that one.
Yeah.
And especially for just the 6v6.
Yeah.
The level of competition in there is amazing.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who didn't get picked that are still really solid players, like us, both of us.
But it's just that hard of a competition out here. So it looks like we're good with the sound issue. Okay, I think we're getting picked up, so we'll hand it off to the next set.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Quick commentary swap here too. Dostrow sitting down. I'm Monty. I'm Monty. Joined by Dostrow. All right, here's the actual match. Let's go. Deezy on a tear right now.
What's up, stream?
Howdy. Howdy, Dostrow.
Hey, Monty. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited.
This is fun, dude. This is fun.
This is the first time I've seen Deezy play. Deezy's pretty good. You know?
Yeah.
Deezy's pretty good.
Deezy knows how to move around with the Ram Lethal Valentine.
Oh yeah. Nice. That was counter hit 2K into 6H.
That's juicy, dude.
That is really juicy. Yeah, it's hard to do, even with the new slowdown.
Ooh, what a great use of the JD to stall your air momentum, throwing off Deezy on the anti-air attempt, catching the up back, being a little impatient in the corner. We're gonna be able to get a wall break if we want it. Okay.
Huge tempo turnaround, but back to neutral now.
Yeah, this is where Ram wants to be here. We have a fireball, but it's not all
This
enough.
isn't bad, and positive bonus on deck, that's dead.
Oh, yes.
Yep, RC just close it out.
What a great change of pace by Earl. I haven't seen Earl play much, but when I have seen them play, I'm always super impressed.
I mean, if you show me Kai versus Ram, I'm probably going to root for the Kai.
Oh, what a call out, using that 2K to catch the approach. Very liberal with the use of Foudre Arc here. Oh yeah, I think that was to call out the reversal, or the close slash against
the punish.
Foudre Arc.
Yeah. Oh, huge burst. You need to spend it there.
What a use!
All these dippers.
Yeah, and we don't have our 5H.
Yep, okay. Gets him off you at least for now, but scared of the reversal super, or the reversal DP, that's dead.
Dude, just having access to stun Dipper and a DP.
Yeah.
It's such a threat that you're just always scared of it. You have to sacrifice some percentage points against one or the other if you want to be able to play against a Kai Kisuke.
Yeah, absolutely.
Deezy baiting out a round start burst there. EarlOfM not biting. Fish on a hook, falling off. Ooh!
Nice low profile.
Yeah, Deezy always seems to want these
great 6P.
momentum bursts. They just want to be able to get them in the corner and run it.
Nice side switch with the Rekka there.
Yeah, SQ's been rocking
Sword
us
throw?
so
Okay.
well. Oh, catches out the sword slap.
That's huge. This is huge.
There was no 6P there.
Into
from
6H.
Earl. Yeah,
You didn't even need the laser super for the guts crush. That just, it did more than enough.
Yeah, when it's below like 5% of the health, it's always going to kill.
Yep.
And
The wall break is unscaled, right?
Yeah. Oh, good
Oh, that's
use of the
huge.
far slash.
Oh, does not take, okay.
Yeah, they were still in block stun there. Able to get the stagger string, 5K, 2K. Deezy's super scared of the throw on offense now.
Yeah.
We're not even close to the corner, so it's hardly a threat.
Oh, but now it is.
Yeah.
Is he going to take the wall break? Okay.
We're just rocking the positive bonus.
I mean, it worked for him last time.
Yeah, the meter usage from Earl has been super well put and well used.
That's not good. Okay, burst it to avoid the laser.
Yeah, we're just throwing ourselves out that 5-frame scum dipper. Earl's just playing at this far range right outside the swords, and it's just using the dash, your long enough limbs, as well as the stun dipper in order to really change things out of pace.
Right now, it feels like when Earl has 50 meter, Deezy's really looking uncertain and neutral. Oh, DPRC, once you finally stop baiting it.
Yeah, we're not going for any sort of burst bait here. We're just taking the resource advantage, pushing Deezy to the corner, using this pressure to our advantage.
Okay.
Try smoke up, we're just not out in range.
You got back to the other corner.
What a
oh,
jump!
That's a huge jump in. Nice block on the 5D.
This is what happened last time. 6K into heavy stun edge?
Easy. Committed to down
about,
back.
We're thinking about so much that the dash cancel just went unpunished.
Even the cancel into heavy fireball, right?
Yeah.
Like right in your face. You're so worried with all these options on the mental stack that he just steals your frames.
It's like if Earl had recognized that Deezy was content to down back when the heavy stun edge came out, that dash cancel was huge.
Oh, that's a huge starter. Oh, but drops it. Nice.
Using the 5H to catch the
Easy
back
fighting out of the
way
corner.
Earl's looking so good at this positioning game against Ram here.
These fireballs are
Oh! What a confirm! Dude, this guy must play Street Fighter, I swear.
It's looking tough.
When you get the single hit confirm into super,
Nice.
that's like third strike style.
Rekka, dash cancel. Okay, gets a throw on the DP, sets up. Super. Nice. This is a huge position for Ram. Positive bonus and the super wall break.
Yeah, using that JH whiff, OTG with the sword slam, the windshield wipers. We built up a good chunk of that burst, but we're going to want to stall things out to be a little bit slower in order to get some burst back where it actually matters in this last round.
Conversion a little bit awkward there without the sword, but it doesn't seem to matter. Rekka pressure. Okay, dash cancel gets smoked by DP.
Oh,
baiting out the 6P.
Yeah, the air back dash. We have our burst back. Gonna be able to keep this burst safe.
Oh no, he could have thrown both swords, I think.
It's a little bit
It's
weird
tense.
when you do the S sword because they're so high off the ground.
A wall break, no super, but now you have to watch out for stun dipper RC, and one stun dipper RC could be the game right now.
Also, windshield wipers. Oh,
the burst is so close, the OTG 2H. Oh, Deezy picks up! That.
Earl was so content to just try and steal his turn a little bit too much, but Deezy's been really good at catching these air options with 5P, both against Chris, myself, and now Earl's gonna be able to catch these paws.
I can't believe that Deezy hit that 5P and converted out of it in the time where he 100% needed to.
Both swords are spent.
Oh, nice 6P. Gets the swords back as well.
Oh, catches back dash with that 6-8.
And gets the corner and a throw bait. This is not good. This is Deezy's pace, and we're playing at it.
We're keeping the corner. Ram lethal moment.
Okay.
Are we gonna be?
Ram does have 50 meter though. We're going back to neutral.
Yeah, we're almost even on life.
No, we don't even need BRC.
This is probably dead,
I don't
right?
think this kills.
No. Oh!
Well, one
They
more
just let
touch.
it, they just let it ride.
Watch
Plus
the throw. Nice tech.
Watch out for the stun dipper.
There's 50 meter. Dashboard stun dipper.
Oh, that
what
looks
patience
that looks
to
like
not throw. Oh, huge whip punish.
No, Daro.
Oh, and Sword catches a backdash. That's brutal.
Earl needs to slow it down to his pace. Deezy is playing outside the range a little bit further than they were in the previous rounds. Throwing out the long dance with his legs. We're just trying to slow it down here in the corner. What a great anti-air. We set up for the heavy stun edge. RC. Oh, that's such a big burst for Earl. If Deezy can make this back.
This is a greedy burst. But if somebody can make the run back, it's going to be Ram. Safe jump. Gets the burst back. Nice. If you're Deezy, you're real happy with that. Oh, huge counter hit.
Yeah,
we're taking it to the wall. Maybe not. 50 meter. Stun dipper. There it is.
Oh, we're just taking the corner back. Good decision tree.
Nice XP. This is huge. Oh, that should be it? No. Okay.
They were a little low.
Yep. Hard conversion, a little bit far out. Yeah, just cleans it up.
I think Earl is just trying to... They're trying to play the Kai game a little bit too close to Deezy right now. It's throwing out some stun edges, and Deezy is just able to catch them with little to no risk because he's in the air and able to get that air backdash JS to counter hit a lot of those stun edges that Earl was throwing out.
Yeah, it's looking. We were talking about at the start. Earl's pace was really established, but what Deezy's been playing at now is just so effective.
Yeah, Earl needs to play at his spacing, his.
Oh, he's watching for the fireballs now.
Oh,
Deezy picks up into the corner.
Heavy slash catches the stun dipper on the way in. We have 50% on the side of EarlOfM. We're gonna be looking.
That was a bold far slash to start at. Oh, and jabs out deep. It's done. Jabs out into 6P, into Rekka's, into next round. See you later. Goodbye.
Earl's playing too fast right now.
Huge counter hit. That's a massive starter for Ram. Okay, we got a burst. Yep. This is bad.
Deezy's been
that looks like you got your habit caught, but a back throw into the corner could still change things.
Catching the backdash. We're not taking the hard knockdown.
We're watching for stun dipper. Nice. Goes for the dust. Baits a burst.
Oh, that's so greedy. That's so greedy.
Misses the air throw.
Oh, this is great for Earl
that's
here.
Huge.
This is so big. They're almost even on burst. Earl has just a little bit more. It's going to be so risky if either of them is going to be able to get a burst back in this round even.
And Deezy's already in the player 2 side corner.
Dash up 2H. Deezy is scared of these
huge
low
counter hit.
options.
Catching Earl coming back in. No, too far.
Yeah, you have to be content to just take the space without trying to attack.
RC takes the side back. 6H, sword. Yep, we want the wall. Okay. Watch out. 50 meter here. Earl is in a great spot.
Taking the corner back.
Deezy has 50 meter online now too. This is huge. Oh, you can't be checking Deezy on these. 100 meter on Deezy's side.
Patient of the burst.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a big paper thrust. But the explosion still caught them. Plus frames, what a challenge. No tension, we gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful with these swords.
Oh, what a 6P.
Oh,
they messed up the meaty.
And I can't believe that. What a stressful end.
Deezy all but had that, but one small error in timing, and the reversal throw takes it down in favor of Deezy there.
I think everyone who's played more than one set of Guilty Gear Strive has lost a set to being thrown into the corner. So it's a pretty relatable pain on Earl's side.
Even just lost a set to just random throw, dealing lethal damage there. It's hard.
Everything gets so stressful. They went from one corner to the player 2 side corner all the way back to P1. You're thinking about a million things, and you just barely miss time immediate. And frame 2 throws, man, they're fast.
It's looking rough out here for Team Macho. Limland and Frank, I know they haven't been having a lot of success playing against Deezy lately.
Really?
At least.
I know. I saw Frank and Deezy played in the Discord pretty recently, I think.
I don't know how it was when they played online, but when they played last offline, I believe Deezy ended up taking it over Frank. And I know Limland
and Deezy are very close as well, right?
They're training partners. Limland told me they're training partners.
Yep.
And it would be kind of rough, I think, if they were to play against each other in this.
I mean, oh, Frank is sitting down. Frankopatamus looks like he's sitting down. Macho still has his 2 lives, by the way. Remember that it is first to 3, but all of us, the peasants, are out if we lose once. And then the kings on their castle, Macho and BEPaw, are sitting pretty and still get to play.
Yeah, for those of you watching at home, thanks for joining us. This is FGC Meetups number 50, the 6v6. There's a lot of people here. There's 47 people signed up for the Strive bracket. We have our 12 players. Looks like they're doing button check. Button check. They're doing a button check. Frankopatamus. Oh, Frankopatamus is a Baiken player. Baiken player, regular Baiken player. Has been getting top 8s pretty consistently here at FGC Meetups. Deezy he hasn't been coming as often, but Deezy has gotten great placements every single time that he's shown up.
It definitely seems like every time Deezy wants to come by. Oh, we have to play each other in Strive.
Oh, we have to play each other in bracket?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
bye-bye.
Bye, friends.
Hi, everybody. My Twitter is @SethMitchell with 2 L's. Yes. Hi, everyone. I've been running around like a headless chicken, making sure that everybody has a good-ass time. Commentators are rotating in and out so that way brackets can smooth.
I know, and you've been doing a great job at that. But more importantly, it's Jacko Boys time.
It is our Jacko Boys time. I'm on the mic with Ike Seamus, my fellow Jacko main here at FGC Meetups and in the Midwest, kind of, sort of. So glad to have you here at the event, obviously, in the first place.
I mean,
to be on the mic with you.
Yeah, no, it's always a pleasure. First time being on the mic with you, but I'm super excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the 6v6. I'm really glad that people started to come up with this. It made for a very, very fun excuse to celebrate number 50, which isn't very common.
Yeah.
But, you know, people usually wait till 100. But you know what? We love having fun. And what
you know what? You can celebrate at 50 and then 52.
Okay. I don't know if we need to do 52.
That's like a year worth of weeks of events.
I guess, but it's not because we're bi-weekly. Anyway.
Well, we were weekly for a long time.
We were weekly for a long time. Either way, we're going to figure out what to celebrate next, but right now we're going to celebrate the next players that are up on screen. Deezy has been making a tear through Macho's team, so now Macho selected Frankopatamus to try to dethrone Deezy, and it's not looking good so far, Ike.
No, it is not. Ram just using those big buttons to be dominant in the distance.
Yeah, it's been pretty intimidating so far for Team Macho to have to try to tear through Deezy. Deezy looked like he was going to struggle a little bit against Dostrow, but then made that comeback. And now I wonder, Team Macho actually asked me a little bit before this match. He was just like, hey, dude, do team captains have to go last? And unfortunately, I had to tell him, yes, team captains do have to go last. So right now, Deezy takes first blood in this set.
Ooh, the read on the back dash and button press.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's really, really difficult for Frank to try to fight his way out of this situation. Has to spend that burst, but actually tries to inch up from the explosion, though.
Yeah, it's just so hard for a lot of characters to get out of the corner of ram pressure.
Yeah.
You need to have some sort of extra air maneuverability to be able to effectively get out of there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're blocking a 6P and you're in the ram record pressure.
And we saw Earl kind of make a, I apologize, earlier I said it was Dostrow that made the 2-2 situation. It was actually Earl. Earl looked like he was escaping a lot of the corner situations very well. He was stalling with the JDs. He was trying to delay his double jumps, you know, mess up that timing as much as possible. And now Frank landing hopefully a meaningful hit with some Oki here. That's for the throw.
Oh, blocks the cross up.
This is dead here, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Lycan is a stick of dynamite, just like Ram.
Absolutely a stick of dynamite. The first hit can be very huge as she just kind of takes that momentum, cycles the knockdown, goes for a mix, especially if it's off of a throw. Here we go, Frank gets in with his classic Lycan IAD JS.
Yeah, well, I mean, such a strong thing about Viking is that you can convert from neutral directly into a mix-up. Arguably among the best in the cast, because you block a JS, you're in a 50-50.
Ooh, messed up the positioning for that 6P and actually got the left-right throw loop's happening now.
Moving.
Movement. Oh, goes just for the throw, RC, and actually just takes that.
Ooh.
Doesn't fast RC cancel, but still was able to land that. Now tying it up 1-1. 2 rounds straight against Deezy. Hopefully that means something.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I believe in Frank. He can do it. Viking is such a volatile character to fight that it's really hard to get out of Viking's game plan if you don't have meters for a lot of characters.
Yeah. I mean, both of the characters that you're seeing on screen are extremely explosive. You know, if they get their game going, if they get you into the right position, things can get very, very difficult for you. Ramlethal, her position essentially just being in the corner, which is the exact opposite of where she wants to be, has to spend that first to get Frank off. But all Viking has to do is essentially be on top of you, knock you down once. And here we go, we're seeing it now with Fast RC, overhead. And this is dead. 50-50, baby. You did not guess right. Deezy.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that even if you blocked that 50-50 right, there was another 50-50 right behind it against the BRC.
Yeah. Yeah, it was going to be monstrous there. Nice, gets that. I can't believe we broke the wall on the first hit.
As a former Ram main, I can't.
You know what? At least you can relate to what kind of degeneracy is happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh, decided not to OTG. Interesting. What a perfect from Deezy.
The little kick to finish it off there.
Yeah. Close. Now, Frank almost has his burst back, so he's playing a little bit more recklessly if he needs to.
Oh, beautiful challenge with the 2K.
Oh, nice. Deezy decides to end that combo early to try to, like, not allow him to burst, but Frankopatamus gets away with that burst. RC being spent, 2K2D knocks him out in the corner, and it's party time, baby.
Ram lethal.
Yeah. Decides to go for the,
the dodge of the Youngs on
yeah,
10.
so much is happening right now.
Ooh.
Ah!
Hitting from downtown.
Yes, the classic.
You just can't escape those massive sword normals.
Damn near full screen normals. You know, it's right in the range of what every character wants to do almost. And you just have to, hold that from so far. You're never really prepared for it.
And Ram is one of the fastest characters in Dash game.
Yeah.
Super easy for her to cover space.
Yeah. The tether is still applied, but the JH comes and lands and gets help. Oh! The burst.
Drop combo.
Okay, nice by B. Is it going to do anything here? Oh, the close / counter hit. He's definitely dead.
Got hit by the motorboat.
Yeah, now Deezy's at elimination point here. So close for Frankopatamus to be brought out of this team. Bringing Macho down to 2 players left, including himself. Oh, no. No, Deezy's on a look, hey, all I'm going to say, Macho, to you, you really kind of messed up letting Deezy go to BEPaw, okay? This could have been you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what? Oh! Oh.
I mean, he still has Limland.
He does still have Limland. Now, I hope that Limland, being essentially what is the anchor for this team, is going to use all of the studying that he's seen throughout Deezy basically wiping the floor with the whole team.
Yeah.
And is able to make that clean comeback because not only does he have to get through Deezy, right? He still has to get through Monte. He still has to get through Trey. And Alpapa, in all honesty, I don't know if he's been playing Strive all that much. He's a very certified Hood DNF player.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, Alpapa also does mad damage every bracket.
He does do damage. That's absolutely facts. So hopefully Alpapa gets a chance to play and Deezy isn't kind of just like running through everyone because now the pressure is really on Macho.
Yeah.
To have to clean house and make his way down to BEPaw.
I mean, Macho's entire trash talk at the picking was that he can beat everyone here.
He can, and
so he might have to.
It's true because you know it's definitely words that he has to back up, right? He essentially said,
"Yeah,
I didn't drop a set to anyone in this house. No one in this house has a set over me." Yep. He specified in this house, but he said, "No one in this house right now has a set over me," and
that's definitely going to have to ring true to make his way through to get to BEPaw, and then that's where it is. But now remember that just because he didn't drop a set, right?
He can drop 2 individual games.
He can drop 2 individual games.
Or 2 individual sets.
But here's the thing, right? A set is still, like, he's still essentially playing 2 sets, right? He's still essentially playing the first to 3 with everybody, but Macho gets 2 lives. So even if by some miracle someone does take a set over Macho,
they have to do it again.
They'll have to do it again. So it won't just be like, it could be a fluke, but Macho can definitely run away with it.
Yeah,
but then he
basically, when Macho's playing, you have to reset the bracket on him.
You're definitely, Macho, I mean, it's going to really feel like he's coming from loser's bracket if he's the last man standing on his team. Hopefully Limland, who's now up on the sticks against Deezy, is going to be able to, you know, tear through the team, or at least even the score for Team Macho. This is definitely the savior right now.
Yeah, Amelia player, I just fought him in bracket. He absolutely destroyed me.
Oh, yeah, Limland kind of does that. You know, Limland is, I mean, not only is he like the Amelia player where it's kind of just like rambling your brain, right? Racking your brain the entire time with the left, right. Limland's a very studied player.
Yes.
Sure, the game froze. All right, I'm going to go restart the game really quick, chat. Ike, you hold it down.
All right, how's it going, everyone? We're just going to deal with some technical difficulties here. Let's see how everything is going. I mean, it's been a very fantastic and interesting set of events. Again, as I said when the bracket started, is that I felt like Macho's team was going to take it, was overall stronger than BEPaw's team, but Deezy just did damage, and now we're sitting here with Macho has 2 players left, and Deezy just running a train through all of Macho's team. It's absolutely crazy right now. Yeah, so it's just, I'm really curious if Limland can do enough damage and not make it that Macho basically has to run through 5 players by himself, and then also beat BEPaw twice. It's going to be quite the hero's run back going through. Yeah. I mean, Deezy, Monte, Alpapa, great. All of these players super strong in Chicago. I'm not going to do a dance, chat. I am not that coordinated. I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll hopefully get this reset soon.
All right, hey everybody, this is Xylus on the mic. As you can probably hear with the stream, we're having literally the Guilty Gear game is on, it's showing up, but it's covering everything, including the task manager for some reason. So we're just restarting the computer. We'll just do a quick ad, I guess. So that way you don't have to keep filling time.
All right.
So go ahead and...
I've been Ike Seamus. I was commentating with Seth. We'll be right back shortly. ready to be a shoutcaster with me? Nothing much. We're not. I don't think we're live yet, so we'll be counted in. I think we're in a break right now.
Melia Rage.
Yeah.
Ramlethal Valentine.
What's up, chat? You back again, and with the ever dapper Randy below.
Oh, hell yeah. How we doing?
I'm doing good. I didn't know this was happening until I walked in the door today.
Yeah? You've been commentating the whole time, though.
No, I did take a little bit of a break.
Are you in bracket?
I was.
Nice. You were? You out already?
Well, I lost my first. I had a round 1 DQ, lost to Limland, and then I'm just going to DQ the losers.
Who's it right? It's Limland and is that Deezy?
Yeah. So I would like to see Deezy get some revenge on me for Limland, but I mean, I won't be too biased.
I wonder who Limland's playing.
He plays Milia.
He does play, but I think he's been in a bit of a crisis recently. He's been trying a bunch of different characters. I saw him playing. I played against his, what did he play? Nagori Yuki?
I think he's going to stick with the Milia because you don't want to play around too much against Ram.
Yeah, I don't know much about this matchup, to be honest with you, between those two.
I do.
All right, well,
because I used to be a Ram main. I don't like this matchup, but I always hate Milia. But as Ram, because mainly it's the classic thing, if you get knocked down, you just don't have good tools to deal with it.
Here's the blender. Good defense so far, but you hate to be in this position.
Wall break already.
Yep. Limland gonna be coming up on meter.
Beautiful 6 speed from Table.
Right back in the corner. Positive bonus Milia. You gotta hold this. I think that's the best.
Milia is very good at getting out of the corner because of her low pre-jump frames and double air action.
And compel.
And compel. So she's so good at escaping Ram corner pressure compared to a lot of guys.
So far, all Limland on the offensive pressure.
Feeling each other out. Oh, big 6 speed.
On the offense here. Not anymore. Ooh, nice block. I got hit. Dude, when Millions do that, like, in the front, in the back, I die inside every time.
It hits me every time.
Every single time.
It's my least favorite fun to shoot guys.
Yep. Grab. Corner pressure. Limland trying to get out.
Rocking out
Burst
the
on
crawl.
The
Let's go.
Gonna hold it.
Beautiful conversion from Deezy.
Yeah, Ram, again, does so much damage.
Oh.
This hurt.
Counter poke. Catches the back dash first. Oh, big whip. Limland getting scared, but I mean...
Deezy's controlling neutral a lot better over the past round and a half.
Well, one thing I noticed with Limland is that they're so used to they've rolled dice a lot on Milia defense.
Yep.
But against Ram, if you mess up, you're dying.
Oh, this is a tough spot to be in.
Ooh, what was that counter poke?
Limland trying to find a spot, can't do it. Deezy.
6 speed, Ram classic.
So, it looked really good for Limland for the first round, round and a half.
Yeah.
Deezy just kind of came back a little bit. Took control. That run up. Yeah, you can tell. Deezy getting a lot more confident here on offense.
Alright. The thing about this matchup though is that Milia has to be very patient and not over.
Yeah, it seems a little like staying a lot more grounded. Maybe too much, but live it.
Time to guess, Milia.
Yep, get a safe jump here.
Frame trap.
Deezy looking so comfortable right now. Nice throw.
Oh.
Ow. I like that. He opted to keep him in the corner, not break the ball.
Oh, 50-50.
First on table.
Limland on life support right now.
Oh, that's too bad. He's going to get a bar here.
Beautiful challenge. 6 speed.
Yeah.
Ram 6 speed is so strong. Especially Amelia's that like to really instant air dash type fast like Limland.
Limland's getting, I mean, he's challenging in the right spot. He's not getting much off of it, though. He's trying to not necessarily going in afterwards. He's controlling so much.
Yeah.
The clash. The burst phase.
Burst phase, this ain't good.
The wall break.
Oh. Already on life support from Limland.
Dude, this is a Deezy show right now. Limland needs something. He is
Deezy
the second to last.
On set point.
Second to last character on Macho's team. Team BEPaw. Looking so strong. Woo!
Wall break. Give him that positive bonus.
So tough right here. Oh, you got punish that, yep. Limland trying to find a spot. Deezy is just taking so much space. Look at this.
Look at that JP
He's
conversion.
controlling the whole screen. No, you see millions like try to, they're jumping around a lot. That JH is still gonna get it, but full bar here. Oh no!
I mean, JP is just so good in this matchup as Ram. And
Deezy 3-0.
He did give the fist bump.
There it is.
All
right.
It was illegal.
Are we gonna see Macho just attempt to run through 5 players here?
But remember, Macho trash talking. He said no one is up a set on him.
That is probably true. I don't think anyone has a winning record against Macho in Chicago.
Yeah.
But unless I guess except for like Kotashi probably.
Except, well, no one in the room.
No one in the room. 100% no one in the room.
Has a winning set on him.
He's just gonna have to, real quick, run through all 5 players there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Macho can do it. But
100%. If there's anyone that can do it, it's Macho.
Yeah.
He hasn't played yet, right?
No.
They're on the captain's
He has
play.
2 lives too.
He has 2 lives? What do you
Because
mean?
he's the anchor.
So
you can lose 2 sets. So not only do you have to beat Macho in 1 set.
You have to beat Macho twice. So someone's got to. Oh wow. I think DC actually took a set off Macho a couple months ago.
Yeah. So I mean, it is possible. I mean,
100% doable.
So has BEPaw taken sets off of Macho, I think.
Yeah. But Macho, of course, our resident relentless enthusiast.
Yeah, the man who loves to make every game a 1-player game.
100%. It sucks. You're just blocking, you're like, it never ends.
And then you get some dirty mix-up, and then he baits your burst by going into the ground. And
can't do much about it. Very, very good player. Both of them very good in their own right.
Are you going to see Macho Villia?
No.
Macho flexing.
He's just hydrating. Little big blast Sonic, too. Get the good song. Fun night. Everyone looking so good.
Yeah. Looking dapper as always.
All right, here we go. Can Macho do it? Run through. So I guess he's got to win 6 sets, I suppose.
Well,
right?
then he has to also beat BEPaw twice.
Right, he's got to win 5 sets and then beat BEPaw twice.
Yeah.
Yep. So Macho has 2 lives. Last Sonic. Let's go.
Blood checking.
Okay.
I mean, that many 5Ds just look like a normal Macho game. But yeah.
This is intense.
This is the most intense blood check I've ever seen.
FGC Meetups, number 50. Yeah. Dude, I kind of want to see Macho pull us out. Just
I do think there's a good chance he could make it at least.
I mean, 100%. I mean, if I was a betting man, I'd say he makes it.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone would probably.
It really depends on, in my opinion, if he can beat Deezy.
Yep.
And then Alpapa.
Yep.
I think he has very strong winning sets against the other 2, but Deezy and Alpapa are the 2 that I think have taken sets off of him.
Yep. I can agree with that. Here we go. Zato pressure starting immediately.
Oh!
Sniping that air drag. Macho, respect it.
Wanting to bait that bird.
Yep. Macho, of course, so good at baiting birds. It's kind of unreal. Obviously, he has a lot of spots where he builds it and it goes on. There it is. He's really trying to get that burst.
Yeah, he really wants it. Just relentless auto pressure.
Got a reset there. All right, both characters. They're both players without burst here. Easy. Trying to get something started. Proposed. Controlling the space. Here it comes. Eddie yet again dead. I don't know what he tried to do there. I mean, he was blocking.
Not quite sure either.
We were just blocking. Wow, what a backpack. That was tricky. That was ambiguous as all hell. Macho. Again.
Oh, gets a command grab. Now he has Eddie back.
Yep, you're stuck in the corner against Dostrow. This sucks.
Just looping the Eddie.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Sending a message.
Oh! The back throw.
Come on, Macho.
Okay, so this is kind of scary. DC has a bar. He could kill. Ram does so much. Skokie is no good.
Ram, this is kind of scary. This is guess for game for Dotto right now, by the way.
They're both gonna have burst. I mean, Op's gonna have burst come up. Op's not to use it. Okay. Easy. Fighting back here. What a sliver of health. Early wall break for Macho.
Look at all that damage on that already.
DC does have burst.
Ooh! Yeah, good burst from Macho.
Ooh,
Great.
uncharacteristic drop there.
Ooh, the counter poke from Eddie.
DC tried to skip neutral there. Macho's like not having it. That 5P is so good.
I sometimes believe that 5P has invincibility frames.
It certainly seems like it, because I get hit by it all the friggin' time.
And you're like, why? How did it work? And it just hits you.
Such a good 5P. Macho is a punch button induced. Very good at it. Decent. Killing Eddie.
Oh, great challenge from DC.
A lot of patience from DC, just deep into the corner, kind of sniping. This hurts.
Ooh, not looking good for Macho right now. Great, no wall break combo.
Both players holding on to their burst. Well, I'm surprised they didn't wall break.
That super generally has to be right next to the wall break. The wall break.
Dash up 6B after the sword comes. Love to see it. Ooh! Cross the back. Nice mash. Now you are stuck.
The Ram special.
Alright. Easy up around here. Macho no burst there. I like that.
50-50s.
Yep, it's party time. I think he's gonna do the wall slump. Yeah, wall slump is
Wall slumping.
Burst on the table still.
Deezy keeps on getting opened up by the JD double overhead. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. That's the second time he's whipped that dust there. True. A lot, but that's a, that was disgusting. Breaks a lot across
Macho loves those tunnel crosses.
Yep. Very hard to deal with. And it's delayed overhead, delayed lows. So hard to deal with. That's a wrap.
Just can't block these double overheads.
I mean, I don't think anyone can for that long, right? You just gotta.
I'm gonna be honest. I assume they're gonna do the double overhead until they.
I mean, it's a triple. He can do a triple overhead too.
Yeah, I just keep on blocking high until I actually see him hit the ground.
Yeah, but it is so tough to react to at least. You're just holding it. I mean, the defense is pretty good for defense.
Ooh, great counter poke.
Macho using Pierce in neutral very well. It's not often you see kind of Ram get bullied out in neutral.
Oh.
Wow, I cannot believe that range. Oh, the IRC on it. I think he's
oh, it's the combo drop.
He might have been dead with that.
Not DC using the puddle side switch.
Nice attack. Both players kind of really cognizant of the buttons that are available. Like that 2S right there. Macho fighting for his life in the corner. No resources. First coming up. No meter. I think Deezy tried to bait the first there. Macho fighting his way out. Can't toss sword if you don't have one. Ooh, what a pickup. You gotta hold this.
Oh.
I think he was baiting the wire C, gets the command grab reset. Party time. Went for it again.
Beautiful challenge from Deezy.
Wow, early burst. I'm astounded at how far some of these buttons are getting for both players.
I mean, Zato's slash button is actually a very strong pose.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not block that. I did not block that by D.
All right, first off the table for both players. I like that. Full sword toss by L, wire C.
Oh, that was a nutty combo from Nacho to take. Slaying Deezy.
Yeah, hard fought though. That was close. That was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, like even though it was 3-0, every single game came down to the last round.
100%.
It was really either player's game.
Yeah, and you can't block forever if you're
no, you cannot. You cannot block.
I don't know how anyone does it. Honestly, I play a character with a 3-frame and a DP, and I'm like.
How you do it is that you play Under Night Inbirth, and then you just get used to blocking forever.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, Macho. Wins the first game out of the potential 6 that he has to win to get through the evening.
Yeah, I wonder who BEPaw will pick.
Yeah. I mean, he's in bracket too, no? For like actual stripe bracket?
I mean, this is more important.
Of course. But I'm wondering if he is.
What's the actual?
Yeah, he is. This is going to be weird. So he's got to play Aang right now. I don't know what they're going to give precedent to.
Yeah.
I'd imagine he's going to go play Aang now. Yeah, it looks like it.
I think he might be taking a water break. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Hydration is key. Do we know who's next for Team BEPaw?
It looks like Alpapa's going up. Looks like Macho might have gone to go get some water.
Hydration is key.
Yeah, hydration is very important.
All right, what up, chat? FGC Meetups number 50.
Yeah, I know.
Vibing out.
Vibing out. Chilling with my boy Randy.
Everyone looks great.
Yeah. I know. I wish I knew this was happening and everybody.
I didn't.
I'm like a hermit. I go underneath a rock and just emerge.
Yeah.
For FGC meetups to go.
You still look great.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
it's fresh.
Yeah. VTuber merch. Let's go.
Love it.
So yeah.
So it's Alpapa coming up here. Viking versus Zato.
Now, this is an interesting matchup for Viking because Eddie ignores counter.
That is true. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
So
he can't really do that on Wake Up.
That is very true, right? It's like Zato and Jacko both fight Viking in ways that a lot of Viking players aren't used to, where you just can't gamble with the 50-50 parry because they just have moves that don't care.
Yep.
As their most common media option.
And Alpapa, formerly known as Alpaca.
I approve of the Alpapa name.
Alpapa, yeah. Father Paca.
Yeah.
Very good player. I haven't seen him around too often, but it's good to see him.
I mean, when he does come around, though, he is usually making deep runs in brackets.
Oh, 100%. It's good to see him out in the out here at FGC Meetups. Yeah. Who needs audio? All right, here we go. Button check.
Button check. Don't want to make sure there's no fluke. All right. The color red is on the menu today. Fun checking. Might be something up.
Macho looks like he's in the mall.
Yeah, I know. that gold chain makes sense from TED Talk to from like TED Talk to you better pay your protection
really is
money.
To me, I'm up. Okay.
All right. Well, Randy has to go play bracket. I will be chilling here with you guys, commentating this next match. So let's see. Let's see how this all goes. All right. There must have been something up with the buttons. It looks like they're doing a little bit more of a button check. All right, round start. 2-8. Off the get-go. 5K. And instantly into Eddie, super repealing the Eddie gauge. Doesn't block double overhead. Very few people have been blocking that today. And round 1 goes to Macho already.
Duel 2.
And just now, I am going to be joined by the blend.
I'm Home Depot Temkin.
The one, the only Home Depot Temkin. Indeed. So you excited to watch Macho versus Alpapo? Alright.
So Macho's got like he's got a really big hill to climb, or even a mountain, I'd say.
But I mean, again, I feel like he could do it. As daunting as it seems, it's gonna be a test of stamina.
I think it'll be like very Macho for him to like make this massive comeback, but at the same time it would actually be literally legendary because Deezy sweeps the entire red team.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweep the entire red team.
Duel 3.
And now Macho has to do the reverse sweep in order to make it even. Big call out from Alpapo.
Do a lot of damage.
Tether.
Oh, he dropped it. Nice wire.
Great bait on the wire.
What? Wait, what?
Counter poking Frog.
That was like from full screen.
It looked like it was Frog coming up to hit him.
That's probably what it was. But that still was like...
That was crazy. I haven't ever seen that before.
It's like the meme where it's like the super stretched out bike in JS, but it's real. Wow, so Invite Hell barely saves Macho there.
Invite Hell is such a good neutral controlling tool. It really helps his hit with how big they made it.
Yeah.
Oh, good hit by the puddle. Crossover.
Yo, good Eddie control.
Great conversion from Macho for the wall break.
Yeah, that is hard to tell the block. Nice. It happened again. Well, that time it didn't even look like it was Frog. It was just like...
Yeah, that was just Eddie. Chilling. Got murdered.
Yo.
Whoa! That was almost nasty from Alpapo.
That was a really good fly. Like, usually, like, you can just get a free throw if the JD's, like, early by accident.
Yeah, no, just corner break already. Oh, great air throw. Invite Hell. That 9-frame bar slash is so good on biking.
Yeah, that was good wire receive. Macho stays alive.
Macho going into game 3.
And he's in the regular bracket too, so like Atio's nightmare right now.
I know.
That was a really cool setup. You see that? He like did drunker shade to place Eddie behind her and like still had like one drill for the meaty.
Yeah, no, that was pretty nasty. Oh, gets the command grab. We have Eddie back. Oh, the big call out from Alpamo. Gets Eddie again.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. That's around.
Yeah. That JS is so good at jumping in and controlling space for Viking, especially in this matchup. Getting around that and fight help.
Yeah. Good duet.
Nice. Get shot. All right. What's
Are you gonna see a gold first? Yo.
What?
Dude.
What was that?
Macho's mix-ups are a treat to watch.
I know, he's not like most of us who see it just do 5D.
Yeah, he's just like most Zados they just do 5D and pray.
No, you have to really be ready.
Yeah, and you gotta be on your game to block his mix-ups. Oh, he's pressing buttons.
Alpaca saying it ain't over yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you Macho is really feeling the pressure, and it's probably weighing on him a bit more than just normal. Because it's not like a normal set where it's like, I just have to beat this guy. I beat this guy, and then the next guy, and then the next.
Yeah. Oh my god. Looking like HC right now. Endless wall slumps.
Yeah.
Another one. That was like 5 wall slumps.
I didn't come here to commentate Happy Chaos Jr. Just flying in.
That was a good pick up off the invite hell. Yeah. Ooh.
Super for the knockdown. And just barely any Eddie meter left.
Yeah, but because like it was, oh my god.
What was Eddie back already?
And this might be it. The end of might be end of Alpaca.
Alpaca at least making Macho bleed.
Yes. I wonder who. I feel like you gotta put in Monte, honestly. Like Trey's good, but like Trey has so much trouble fighting Macho.
I mean, I feel like most people here have trouble fighting Macho.
I know, but like I think Trey especially like
he
really has a hard time.
Yeah. Who does Trey play again?
He plays Potemkin.
Oh yeah, no, that's not fun.
He's been learning May, but I don't think it's like a week 2 May is gonna cut it.
Do you know what BEPaw need on his team? A Jacko. Because I mean, I think Jacko's best matchup might be Zato.
Really?
You just throw a goon and then you shield, and he can't do anything.
Really?
He drunker shades and counters him, so Eddie just stays by him.
Oh, that's true. That's whack.
It's such a whack matchup.
Yeah, that sounds like one you would not like.
No, yeah, I honestly think Jacko is the counter pick to Zato. So all you guys watching, if you hate Zato, learn Jacko, or just have the chaos. Yeah, but if you want to have more fun, play Jacko. It is a funny matchup to play. Also, you can't drunkard shade goons away from you, so they just get nullified, but then they're right next to him and you just clap.
Wow.
That
is actually kind of wild.
It is one of
the... Like Eddie does go under the goons, I guess, but like...
But you can kick goons straight through all of Eddie's drills and invite hell.
I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, that's right, because of the shield.
No, but also when they're being kicked or thrown, they go through projectiles.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
So, Zato has to get in on Jacko, and he is not good at getting in.
Yeah. We got Monte up. These two, I wonder how many times, like, they're probably not going to talk between each other, but, like, Monte is able actually to get like Macho a little annoyed when they play, to the point where they start calling each other bozos.
That sounds like true FGC right there.
Yes. Yeah, Monte.
Yep. I mean, Axel does seem like an annoying opponent for
yeah. I'd definitely say it's a choice. And I know Monte's also been learning Ram, and it's really funny because like before the draft pick, I was playing Monte and like he turned a Hexer Macho and he said, Macho, you better pick me. And then like I hit him with like a wake up flash kick, and then I like 5 seconds later hit him with like a raw super, and he's like, all right, never mind, ignore that stuff, ignore that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they're gonna be fighting each other. We got pink. We got the color 9 Axel, the best color.
I like the teal Axel a lot, to be honest.
The yellow Axel?
The teal.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Like blue, green, blue one.
Yeah. I also like color 1 and color 6.
Yeah. But Jaxel's the best. The Gene Axel.
That one's I hate that one.
The Gene colors are always the best colors.
I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it's gross.
Axel Low.
We're gonna get started.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, bar slash.
That was a good bar slash. It like went over the 2S.
It's already looking good for Axel right now.
Yeah, Axel controls the neutral super well. So like once Salah goes in, it's kind of hard for him to get away. He has 2K to rely on, but the drop. He has 2K to rely on. Like the fact that 2K is his 5 frame that's kind of cracked.
It's a 5 frame low profile.
Yeah, it's one of the best 5 frame buttons in the game.
I would say it might be the best.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I'd have to really think hard.
Because most of the other 5 frames are P buttons, you don't get a knockdown. He does 5 K2D, or 2 K2D.
Yeah, true. Pressure's on Monte to get out of here. Oh, BRC tech. Oh, yeah, you got him. That is a real hard guess. Bar slash did not work out.
Oh, he's trying to bait that burst.
Oh, that is nice. I think we're gonna see we might see a super, honestly.
Really trying to bait that burst, but
yeah,
gets it. At that point, I almost would have, because Axel's good at full stream, I would have arguably just kept on going instead of baiting the burst. Just doing the combo and taking the burst, and then you're set full stream and you're Axel.
Yeah. Oh, that was sick. Yeah. Just give him something to worry about and then just throw it. And he did it again!
Throw looping.
Are you going to see it again? No, he can't. He can't.
Oh, but Monte thought he was going to do it again.
I think he wants to send a message almost. Another damn shade. Damn thing. Oh, he tried to far slash that.
Opposed, just making it so
he's like disrespecting Monte so much right now. It's crazy.
I mean, you can do a lot of disrespecting when you have Oppose on top of it.
Yeah. Monte, you gotta make something happen. Ooh. You don't got any health up for a trade. Oh my God, that's the gap. That's what Zylo players call the gap.
Yep. The JD, PRC, JH.
Yep. That JH is low-key a super good JH. Like, it's so hard to, like...
It's because it hits so deep.
Yeah.
It's basically a bootleg May JH.
Yeah.
Rainwater being clutch. 2K, 2D.
Oh, nice rinse then.
Kills Eddie in the spot. Oh, just can't.
Yeah, Macho's fly is really good. Like, he is really good at being barely out of the range. We saw it in when he was fighting Alpaca too.
Zotto classic run up by B.
5B and Trey.
Getting clapped.
Nice. Run up throw. You gotta do it every once in a while. Another 60. We got who we got on the mic? Who we got on the mic, Mike?
What up? It's me, Randy Velour. I'm back.
Another damn thing. This is
What's up, chat? Ooh, Monty up around.
Monte up around, but Monte up the rest of the sets.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough spot to be in.
Oh, nice 2P poke. Oh, that's looking a little... Anything's going to kill Monte right now. Anything. That 2K is going to do it.
All right, Monty.
I
want
the
wheel, unpack the bomb. These two players have played each other a lot.
Yeah. That, like, I see them like play each other really often.
All the time.
That JH is one of the buttons of all time.
Yeah. Zotto's got some gamer buttons.
Yeah.
// Tough spot to be in.
Yeah, hold the burst, hold the burst. You gotta use it for this next interaction.
Zotto's probably one hit away.
Oh my God! Oh, he's gonna kill! Oh, I think.
All right, let's go, Monty.
Everyone going wild.
Got around.
Monty.
Yo, Macho he's on his super villain like arc right now.
He definitely looks like one.
Just like mowing through Team BEPaw.
I mean, Deezy did the same with Team Macho.
Is that who knocked a lot of people out, Deezy?
Yeah, Deezy won like 4 sets.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
They should have made winner like get off. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Like or go to the back of the line. But it's alright.
Yeah. But like the thing is, oh, that was a good poke. The thing is that like Macho's been just running like set after set after set.
Yeah, he's
that
warm.
it's like it's a Tio's nightmare.
Yeah, he's in other bracket as well. Yeah, like him and Anger out, but die. Monty,
nice wish line.
Taking control of neutral in all this space. And I took. Put a wall broken.
Okay, that was good. That was good YRC. Uh-oh.
Back to back. Yeah, YRC when they're in the air is kind of not as good.
Well, it's actually interesting because you keep your air actions.
You get another one back, actually, even if you.
Yeah, so you can double jump. You can
triple
air
jump, technically.
That's just funny. You can also like air dash. A lot of people don't know that, and they think they just
kind of hold it.
Oh,
wow! I cannot believe that comes. Oh!
Yeah, that's Macho's so good at making his damn thing safe. Oh, and it didn't. It's a freeze flat.
Was that on purpose? I don't think.
Yeah, no. That sometimes happens where you, like Sunboy can unwall stick.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, this is nice blocks, but honestly, this is some horseshit. I cannot believe that happened.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
this
there's another one. You're out of tension. You're gonna
Dude,
get
out of
death.
That's brutal.
I'm just like, grr. Why I oughta?
Why I oughta? Oh, you kids and your and your drills.
Back in my day, aka the 90s, we didn't have any puppets.
Is this Trey?
This is Trey.
All right, let's go Trey.
It's going to be interesting because I was talking about this earlier, but Trey, historically, he has struggled to fight against Macho. Zato Pot is not a good matchup for Potemkin. It's like, I see it as like...
I mean, what do you do on defense?
You block.
Close your eyes and pray. Yep.
You gotta, well, you can do a Hammerfall. Hammerfall is frame 5 now, so you can actually kind of use it as a Bari, albeit, why isn't his just 2P better, though?
I mean, you could probably get 2Ps out in the time
I don't know. The thing is that 2P is 8 frames.
Is it?
It's 8 frames, and at max range, it takes 10 frames.
It feels faster than that.
Well, it's because you're getting hit by it.
Yeah.
It's actually...
Dude, I've never been hit before in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, Pot, you can probably just smoke him in 2 hits, though, no?
That's an extreme simplification of
How's
it.
Pot's like neutral? I mean, like, I guess your buttons are a lot better this
I think he's got the worst neutral in the game.
Pot?
Yeah. He's got good posts, but he doesn't have good whip punishing.
I mean, that's probably pretty fair for the archetype.
I mean, I guess, but I like something. I actually would like something.
I mean, when I play you, you kind of whip punish pretty well.
That's because like Pot Soul is like, Far Slash is really good in that matchup as Potemkin, but
is Far Slash the big hand?
It's like he's holding like a dinner plate.
That's the one where he like leans forward and goes on 1 foot.
Yeah,
that's Far Slash.
5H is like the big slap.
The big hand.
Yeah,
the chop.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that move.
It's a really good poke, but
this dude's got holding a dinner plate is hysterical.
That's the best way to describe it.
Just serving up some.
He's serving up some hands. I'm Home Depot Potemkin and
Randy Viller. All right, this is what, game 4 for Macho?
Set 4.
Set 4?
Yeah.
The stamina.
Potemkin got 2D as well. That's like a decent poke. Well, that's like a pretty good poke, but like, this is gonna be a.
Oh no!
Oh my God! If we saw an HB, that would have been wild.
Oh no!
He's trying to burst bait Macho because Macho is.
Oh no! He's dead. He's dead.
He's not dead.
He's got another bar. He's so dead.
No.
Oh, I thought he had another bar.
He could have TOD'd him if he had another bar.
I thought he. Oh yeah, he used it to. Oh.
It's a little scary. The thing is that this neutral sucks for Potemkin in this matchup because he doesn't have a button that can deal with Pierce RPS. He can't poke Eddie out of Pierce.
He can't poke. He doesn't have a 5 frames or fast?
His 5 framer with his Eddie's too low.
Honestly, I'm down with that.
And then it's like 8 frames.
Oh yo! 5H is 2 hits. Right?
What?
I didn't know that.
Slide head is 1 hit of armor.
Yeah, but I didn't know 5H was 2 hits.
That was Far Slash.
I thought that was 5H.
Far Slash is like the Dragon Bite. Oh, we got another. Oh, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
It's gonna hurt so bad. I've seen this story before. Oh my God!
Yeah, and then he got Garuda OT, but that's just damage for days. Damage for days. He's gonna
That's death.
He's dead.
Yeah. A little
valiant effort from Trey, though.
Dude, that was kind of scary.
I mean, as you said, you just kill him in 2 hits. You just hit him twice, but you gotta hit him though.
Yeah, you gotta hit him. I don't know how often they played together.
They play often and casually, but like Trey has historically had a lot of trouble.
Trey has a second.
He's working on it, May.
He's working on a second.
And well, like May does very well against Zato. I don't think 2 weeks May is gonna do very well.
We need some more Mays out here in Chicago. If you're a May player,
Freddie Papo.
We need some more May practice.
Freddie Papo came every time.
I know.
It hasn't been here in a hot while.
Trey, just chilling. Hits him with the ass.
I think they're gonna. Got scooped. You're gonna see KBMF.
When did he side swap?
What?
How did he side swap? I'm so good.
He got checkmated. Oh, it's gonna hit him. Oh, if they had one more hit, it would have killed him.
Macho, no fear. Checking the 2P.
I mean,
5D hits him again.
when you're not Potemkin, and you know how to fight Potemkin, you don't got any fear.
Yeah.
You can bully the fuck out of Potemkin really easily. Yep. So the reason why you want to do that is because Potemkin can RPS everybody on round start now with that change.
What, just Hammerfall?
Yeah, because it's 5 frame and it's armored.
I can 5K.
No, you can't because it's gonna hit it's only gonna hit like the later hits.
That's fair. Also, I don't know why I would have brought Kevin on. But Trey, try to get some offense going.
It's not gonna. I mean,
Slide head kill Eddie.
It can. It's actually yes, it can. But
I'm looking for it. Ooh, the damage.
This matchup used to feel like near 3-7 Potemkin last patch.
Now it's what, 3.5 to 6?
It's like that. I mean, Macho's like so extraordinarily good that it's like almost hard to like give an honest opinion.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like most autos. It's like I'd say it's like 4-6 or 5.
Yep.
I gotta go play my tournament match. So
all right,
see ya.
See ya. What up, chat? Oh, hey, Seth.
I'm coming in mid-set to this nightmare of a team tournament that is happening right now. What the hell is this?
What do you mean?
Look, man, all Team BEPaw had to do was take one life away from Macho.
I mean, it could still happen.
It could still happen, right? But
Dude.
Trey is struggling right now.
Macho's on a supervillain arc.
He is.
Mowing through the good guys.
Dude, he's so...
He's just killing the Avengers.
He's pissed, all right? He was like, damn it, dude, I wish that I knew that I could... Like, he didn't know that it was going to be him as an anchor the entire time.
I think he knew that.
He did know that, but he wanted to change it because he was tight that
you should,
his whole team.
You should have made it so that the winner like gets off. Oh, that was. I thought
that was kind of nice.
Holy shit.
The
Same
problem
side.
with that is that like the winner needs to stay on so that way they don't counter pick each other every single time, right?
That's a strategy.
Maybe like the loser gets to pick first.
Also, I cannot believe Frog didn't.
Or pick second, you know?
Grab. Woo!
But you know what? This is our first team tournament. We figured stuff out.
Yep.
I think that
we'll be ready for FGC Meetups 100.
Oh, 100? 100 is going to be insane.
100 more weeks from now, we'll have FGC Meetups.
Absolutely, dude.
So 2 years from now, oh, that's
2 years from now, FGC Meetups 100 is going to
go so hard.
All right. Trey is on his last lips
All right.
now. Oh.
I think it's the first 5D he's blocked, but unfortunately
he's dead, bro.
He's living. I like him.
You play this game more than I do.
Yeah,
I knew he was dead.
I didn't think he was gonna die.
Oh, you think Macho's not optimized?
He's optimal as hell.
He's so optimal. That's the most optimal man in the house. I thought that Monty was gonna have a chance, considering how optimal that man is. That man studies this game like crazy.
He said he bought overalls today, although he didn't wear them. I think he would have won if he
wore the overalls. He would have won. I think that that's the one thing that we learned here today.
Overalls do give you that buff.
They do give you a buff.
It's like
they give you a handsomeness buff.
10%.
You look like you're more hardworking. You look very hardworking today too. You were talking to the Discord. Navy
I
never
heard
black.
my name.
Who said your name?
I could be paranoid.
Yeah, the only person saying your name is me right now, man. Randy Valor, you look freaking nice today, brother.
You do too.
Oh,
you look great.
Dude. Thanks, dude. Look, you were right. Navy never black.
Navy never black.
Navy never black.
Never
My
black.
issue was when you said never black, I was like, what are you talking about? And then you were like, yeah, because black is in a tux.
You don't ever wear black unless someone tells you have to.
Unless it's a tux.
Unless it's a tux.
And then I forgot. I was like, oh, yeah, true.
It's a different category
It's a different
of
category of clothing.
Yep, it's a different genre.
Yeah, it is a different genre. But everybody in the house looks really nice today.
Yeah.
Yourself included.
Nice, thank you.
I wore a vest because I did not want to wear, the only suit jacket that I had was black.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever gamed at a Super before, but hey, it's kind of.
How did it feel?
I kind of want to take it off. I ain't gonna lie, but
you want to take it off so you can like have more beers
around.
justifiably.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
No, I probably dropped a couple DP inputs just because.
Just because of the watch.
Yeah, the constriction, you know. I'm in like a cloth box of emotion.
Is it like you need to like really feel those DPs, like when you're hitting the DP, especially?
Yeah, it's all in the arm.
It's all in the
It's
you
on
need
the
elbow for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how you hit the input.
You need to like have another character for when you're in a suit.
My suit character. Who's my suit character?
Who's your Leo? I don't know. So you can like flex and bust out of shit.
I don't even wear like a trench coat if I'm playing Leo.
What the? Oh yeah, because he's just an absolute degenerate. But okay, here we go, captains.
All right, so they both have to win 2 sets.
Correct. This is 2 first to 3s. They're both coming in from the loser side.
So it's essentially a first to
6.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First to 6.
First to 6.
Well, I mean, like technically, right? Because it's not really. It's just 2 first to 3s.
Look, you do the math.
Right,
I'll do the
2 first to
Alfredo.
3s. I don't know how much more confusing that can be.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Show me the card.
They have 2 lives. That's it.
I don't know.
The live system.
It sounds kind of
was
sketchy.
very much
skeptical.
needing to be in play here today.
I don't know. You're gonna have to draw it out for me.
I'll draw it out for you.
Dude, I just played Marvin. Marvin cooked my ass.
Sure.
Although I don't think that comes to a surprise to anyone.
I mean, did you play him in bracket?
Yeah.
Was it 3-0?
I perfected him the first round we played, and I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. Nah.
That's all you need, bro.
There was no mental damage done.
Yeah, you know what?
Which, you know, to be fair.
How are you going to mentally damage Marvin?
Can't.
You can't.
Neither
You know
of
when
these
he's
players.
mentally
Neither of these
damaged? When he wins. I've seen Marvin cry more on a win than I've seen him cry on a loss.
So
and I hope
the strat is to lose to Marvin, so he mentally damages
you need to make
himself.
it close. You need to make it close. But here we go. It's gonna be close this time around.
Dude,
as Marvin.
Are you saying like Marvin's like side duck, like he just like hits you with moves and just like gets a headache?
Yeah, he just gets
oh,
a headache.
Anyways.
Anyway, dude. He's looking like a duck right now, sitting in this corner, bro. And I don't know if he's dead. All right, perfect, huh? It looked like Marvin was blocking a whole lot of shit there, but, you know. Okay, Marvin come back now.
Ew.
Nice. Into the throw.
That was actually so smart.
That was really good. It was really smart that he went behind, because I think Macho was just focusing on the left-right situation. Now the stain's going to get applied. Damage is going to rack up.
Yep.
Arbiter sign.
Explosive. First 2 rounds here.
This might be a reverse perfect. It's so close to a clip.
NT.
Far slash. Very nice. What a return fire from BEPaw. This is definitely going to be a slugfest between the two.
They're swinging. 2S again. 2S lost last round. Contested this 2S, but Macho don't give a what?
Blocking a lot, dude. Lockdown. Oh, the whip ball slash, but Marvin decides not to overextend with the escape. But now he's getting clipped, and this is definitely going to be a wall break.
Dude, did you see Sunvoid take Trey off the wall last time or last set?
Yeah, I was pissed.
I was so pissed.
I was so mad.
I was like, that's horseshit. I cannot believe that happened.
Yeah. Oh my God, the empty jump low.
Not gonna get the burst in time. Goodbye.
Yeah, but he's still. Oh, unfortunate. Double perfects coming out from Macho, technically. You know what I'm saying? He really is on a tear because Macho's kind of just been sitting pretty, letting his whole team just get smashed.
Yeah, he's like, I will not stand for
Macho's
this.
off the coals right now. You know what I'm saying? He's on the coals. He's cold.
I'm not entirely sure which one's more correct, but.
Duel 1.
But Macho,
what's up, Chad?
Macho's ready, dude. Case in point, Macho's ready. Look at that.
Playing hot. He's like boiled ham. Always ready.
Okay, the Pierce coming out. The pickup. Staying away, trying not to get bursted.
Hold this mix. Good blocks from Marvin. Nice on the high low.
Outstanding blocks from Marvin. Hang on. The back dash. This throw's going to be nightmarish for Macho.
These two players obviously having
played
each other a lot in the past.
These two are essentially the first and second place of FGC Meetups on a weekly basis, and it is basically up in the air on who is first and who is second. Here we go, Macho actually connecting the Arbiter sign, racking on the a little bit of extra damage. Burst is still available for Macho. Probably not going to spend it at this point if he wants to secure himself a successful match here.
So tough to do against Detriment.
Do it again. Yeah, first still on the board. Oh my god! That still blocks the Arbor.
Arbor Sign outranges Invite Health today.
Everything.
I learned.
It does. Absolutely.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Okay, 6P, parse through the far slash. Oh, man.
Yeah, gotta make the burst.
Yeah, the Red RC didn't lock him out. I love how Marvin is trying to, like, put out the Grave Reapers in the air. Ooh, baited. Nice, okay. Round of applause from the chat room going on right now. Yeah, I love how Marvin seemed to, like, be really ready with how Macho wanted to escape. Obviously ready for all the defensive options that Macho could possibly throw out. You see him starting to warm up, throwing out the Grave Reapers in the air, so he definitely just has to sit down.
Marvin's probably one of the chillest players.
He
just is happy to just zone you out for the rest of your life, and he just doesn't.
He definitely stays composed, which is kind of what is Macho's detriment, whereas Macho has extremely overwhelming offense.
Yep.
It's less so on the defensive part, kind of a predictable burst there. Trying to play the layer game, he's not dead in this situation. Didn't rack on the Arbor Sign. I don't think even with it applied, he would have died. Oh my!
Did the cross up.
Holy shit!
Hit him with the little leg, the heel.
Yeah. Just a little toe tap.
Stiletto.
Just the drive-by stilettos, right?
The pumps.
All right. Staying applied.
Marvin is controlling the shit out of him.
Oh my god! What a conversion! That was insane.
Side swap wall break.
Okay, no Eddie on the board, but Macho still not deterred.
Big damage.
Yeah, look at that. He's just staying as far as he possibly can.
Dude, if that would have pulled him off the wall, I would have.
Yeah, yeah. Again?
I
Oh
would have
my
had to
god.
leave.
I would have left the venue. I don't care how much work Flair is left to do.
5P after the wire, too. He's plus.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, he didn't care. He's playing the layers game.
Why not?
I love the layers game. Oh my goodness. Found the hit. Going through the wall right now.
Good use of oppose.
Oppose.
Nice. Like, I don't think Macho's going to get another burst this round.
No, he's definitely not. I'm pretty sure Macho smoked for burst, but the thing with Macho is that if you just do not relent. Wow, that was really nice.
Oh,
far slash the burst. Nice, he was very much in range, but Macho presses against the frame trap.
Yeah, Marvin got a little greedy with the charge. If he was there.
Okay, trying to continue to put obstacles out. Killed Eddie. He can definitely get aggressive here, but he decides to stay patient, stay in
These guys are brawling full screen.
Yes, I love this. Just the full use of their ranged attacks to try to just combat each other, killing Eddie non-stop. Arbiter Sign, Grave Reaper's thrown out, and now the throw allows Marvin to set the party time. Keep that pressure going. No pressing out from Macho. Dude, look at this endless pressure, and the defense from Macho is definitely going to run out of meter, but he decides to fly out. Tries to bait the burst. Macho was ready for it.
Great job, and Macho's turn on offense here. Good blocks on the 5D.
What blocks?
Oh, God. He's
Are
living?
you? No, he's not. Are you kidding me? Macho. Insane patience. Who said he doesn't have defense?
Dude, that man is relentless.
Who said Macho doesn't have defense? This guy. Relentless in both avenues, bro. Crumbelievable. That was sick. Macho now with the 2-1 lead over Marvin. But like you said earlier, Marvin, the most composed player in the house.
He's composed as all hell.
Does not tilt, does not falter, does not change his game plan based on emotion. This man can make this comeback still. Macho, get the command grab.
Macho's taking a little bit more risks on offense, getting a little bit more resetting, but it's all right. Feeling himself a little bit more.
I love it. Find his way out. Amorphous.
I don't know if this punishes.
It doesn't, but
Marvin's like, nah, I'm good.
yeah, it pushed him up in the air to give him like another. Oh my goodness. Oppose, knocks him down. Backdash the 5P. What attack! Oh my god, the Calamity 1 in the middle of the block string.
Okay, so
Wicked fierce now. Randy Velour, after that mix, just had to leave the commentary setup in order to go fight in his Guilty Gear Strive tournament match. Now young Dostrow is going to join me on the set, and who better
then young Dostrow to commentate this insanely hyped set between our team captains right now. Marvin has a point to be able to keep himself alive. Macho still has the burst. Still a lot on the table. Arbiter sign clipping him, and now we're back to the full screen zoning. Staying applied. There's going to be some huge damage. The burst now spent. Dostrow now joining me on the mic.
Oh, we're in here. That JD, form of the shark, we're getting in. Quick close slash to seal it out. We're now tied up 2 games to 2. This is their first life.
Yes.
So they have to double eliminate each other in order to take this down.
They're both essentially coming up from the loser side.
Yeah. I'm fairly convinced that Macho agreed to do this because he just wanted to play a lot of sets.
Oh, absolutely. Macho is definitely a fan of the theatrics. This was the dressing up, us wearing suits, was Macho's idea. He wanted this whole like draft feel during that draft. When I told him that they were going to draft, he was just like, we gotta run it that way. And Macho is a big fan of the theatrics, as you can see right now.
Yeah, catching the backdash. Oh, that was a misstep, but I think he was trying to go for the shark, but didn't have any engage, so got invite hell.
The teleport comes out.
Oh, catching the backdash again. BEPaw just backdashing a little bit greedy in these smart situations. We're set up in the corner. Macho steals back a turn with an unsummon, but we have the backup with the wacky, wavy, inflatable, flailing arm, flailing tube, man.
The YRC comes out, and now it's Macho on the defense, but decides to mash back in, and there it is.
That's such a tricky mix. With the delay on the air momentum from the JD means you cannot fuzzy block that. You have to call it out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a guessing game situation, and both of these characters have a lot of those instances where you're just guessing. And now, nice guess coming out from BEPaw. He's still sitting on 1 life, and in the corner, this is going to be a tough spot to fight out, Dostrow.
Yeah, that's Arbiter sign catching the summon on the Pierce.
Nice!
Good pop on the stain, using that OTG to get the meaty setup. We're going to be able to break the wall here. We set up the stain because we know that's not going to kill. BEPaw just needs 1 more touch. Invite help, PRC. We're pushing Marvin to the corner here.
Okay, Macho set a slight delay on that frog to try to bait out that burst, but Marvin, with the patience, with the jab 2P, who's going to eliminate who for their first life? Who's taking the flight?
Oh, good 6P. Classic Testament game pick. Catches the summon. Macho's been very greedy and neutral with these summons, but the full charge Gravedigger staying out like a landmine.
I cannot believe how long that Grave Reaper stayed in the air to just lock Macho down, and BEPaw has been fantastic with the placement of these Grave Reapers, and look at it again. Now Macho having to take some extra care in flying over it, and now the tides have turned.
Yeah, but once Macho's able to get Marvin in the corner, it's going to be so difficult for them. We're just getting this zoning going. Gets the stain pop on the far slash. Macho talking smack early on, but 1 more up on the lifetime set count for BEPaw here.
Yes. Now bringing the score from, what is it, like, what was their score that he said?
I
like
think it was
21
to 8.
22 to 8? No, that was 22 to 8. It was like 22 to 7, I think.
It's 1 more for Marvin. That's all we know.
That's all we know. Whatever the number was, Macho said it earlier at the stream, you guys are definitely going to run this VOD back because this has been a crazy event.
Someone can go to fgcombo.com. I believe that's the site.
Run the stats. Yeah,
run the stats.
Is it
RIP PG stats.
Yeah, it's the PPG stats. Rest in peace, dude. But okay, here we go. Now Macho on 1 life against BEPaw with 2. There's still a lot of matches to be had between these two, so we're not out of this yet.
Setting up the neutral, using that 2H to great effectiveness, but we've got the combo in the corner care. We're keeping the corner. Counter hit, heavy slash. I think Macho just wanted to keep once more. Invite hell spacing out. Gets the punish, the throw through the succubus, the teleport, low setup. We're able to break the wall. Get him with the Sun Void. Hard knockdown for Macho here. This is going to be so big.
Yeah, Macho is going to have to set up, just decides to go for the Pierce and block string him over into the corner. BRC to try to slow things up, but the YRC is spent, and now Marvin taking his time to fight his way out.
The teleport feint gets caught by the invite hell. Good block on the low, but the 5D might as well be unblockable. 20 frames, you just cannot see it.
Marvin did not react to that overhead, so now he sends an overhead of his own. Arbiter signed to kick things off, and here we go. The first knockdown goes to Marvin, trying to get the party started in the corner. Now has Macho. Burst is still very much available for for Marvin. So if any sort of retaliation comes out for Macho, he can do an aggressive burst. Decides to kill Eddie. Nice.
That was so good. The check, the 2P catching on the Pierce, but now we get the wall break to seal it out. Marvin ties up in rounds. Macho's getting up to burst, but doesn't have it quite yet. We're going to get it within the next 10 seconds. Let's see what happens.
Here we go, heart and heart between the two. And now Marvin kicking off the round in the corner. What insane, relentless pressure coming out from Macho, but the mash out from Marvin.
Oh yeah, he was hovering around that Succubus trying to catch a teleport, but now BEPaw just has so much pressure in them. Quick first bait, but gets the YRC. It kills Eddie too. This is great news.
An extremely smart delayed YRC to start things off for him here. Trying to keep at a distance so that Macho can't use that burst. The Sun Void tearing through the Grave Reaper to kind of lock in Eddie at the close range, but there's still a lot of life left for Macho to fight through.
Yeah, we finally get Eddie back. Oh, the 2D doesn't connect. The 2D doesn't connect. BEPaw is able to eke out advantage, sweeps of their own. Puts this first game of the set on board. This is looking very good for BEPaw right now.
Absolutely. Unfortunate spacing area coming out from Macho allowed Marvin to recognize that situation, see that he wasn't blocking, and decide to go for that clean whiff punish. And now Marvin leading this final set definitely has an incredible advantage over Team Macho right now.
Oh yeah, good awareness. 2P check. Macho trying to steal their turn, but a Gravedigger able to kill Eddie. Oh, Antier, you can't stay up in the skies for far too long. Burst out, we have the corner. Nice. But Pierce catches the startup of the Arbiter sign.
Absolutely. And now tries to go for that empty mix-up, but Marvin was ready for it, and now the back throw to really get things started for himself. And here we go. Once that Grave Reaper is set, once that Stain is applied, things get incredibly scary for Macho. But the whip throw! The burst! We're back mid-screen.
That's very good for Macho. Unable to check the Succubus there. Using the drills to stay under. Cross up the trade up with the Eddie allows BEPaw to set up and takes the round against Macho here.
Insane, dude. Marvin is just on a tear right now. Ran the momentum after sitting cold for so long. Macho ran through the entire BEPaw
What a backdash!
But what a backdash coming out from him. And now he's got him locked down yet again.
Gets the Stain setups. Use that 2H vacuum to get the H Gravedigger block strings.
Overhead. Okay, burst out coming in for Macho. Now he just runs himself.
These S Gravediggers are doing such a great job of checking Eddie on the ground and forcing Macho to play very differently, but he's using his long-range pierces to really check BEPaw from long distance.
He was very ready for that mash out at that instant, knew that there was going to be a gap and that Marvin might want to take a risk. We're seeing Macho being very meticulous on his offense right now.
Yeah.
It's just the matter of finding the right hit, whittling his opponent down, and making sure he can get that hit. There it is, a command grab. Hopefully bringing him to the next touch can possibly kill here.
It don't mean a damn thing.
Let's hope not, but here we go. He's got the Meteor Amorphous to come out.
Smile, you son of a...
There we go. There we go. That's signs of life from Macho on his final life right now. Hopefully can take this game.
And despite using his burst that round, he's so close to building another one. Good use of the poke out, killing Eddie and H Gravedigger to establish space here.
Okay, definitely bring him to the corner there.
Oh, delayed burst. Yeah, catches Eddie and forces Macho to play fair on offense here. But now we're going for this incredibly layered presence.
Yes, Eddie meter now expired. He's going to have to spend that bar in order to refresh. He actually just decides to go for the PRC because Marvin had a well-timed escape and he was forced to. Burst is going to come back on the table for Macho.
Oh, good block. 5D catches it. We have the Sun Void. We're far enough. There's a small gap, but it's so hard to challenge. Oh, we didn't even go for the wall break? Invite hell, but still, the mashing works. The mashing works.
The mashing, you gotta know, look, there's always a correct button to press.
As I always like to say, if it works, it was the right decision.
It was the right decision, you're right. Now, Macho...
Confirmation bias be damned.
Don't tell Macho that. He will be the first one, he will frame one react with, just because it worked doesn't mean it was right. He will argue that to the end of the day, and I've done it with him. So, you know what? For him to decide to mash out, I'm sure that there was some smart stuff going on in his brain, but here we go. The opposed, bringing in that close slash starter, but early burst spent by Marvin.
Yeah, Macho was being conservative on the burst baiting early, but still was able to get around it. Good use of the oppose to get around the Arbiter signs, able to check them on the way down. Doesn't get the meaty, accidentally too early for the OTG.
Did you see that JK from the heavens actually snipe him out? I can't believe that landed. Now we're going through the wall. No, we're not. He decides to get the restand. Slumps. OTG? No.
It don't mean a damn thing. Checks the 2P.
Why did I say OTG? There's no OTG after that. Anyway, here we go. Marvin. Down 1 heart.
Oh, that unholy diver actually hitting Zata there and deleting Eddie.
Oppose. Deleting the Grave Reaper, but the Grave Reaper finds it.
Able to go through. Doesn't catch the backdash. We dash a little bit forward.
Oh.
The counter hit 2S, 2H. We get the 50-50.
Okay, I like this pressure coming out from Marvin. That stane's gonna pop, and he's definitely gonna send it to the final round of this game. 1-1 on the board, 1 round each. It's looking really scary for Macho. I don't know if he's gonna build burst back this game.
That JH hitting super deep, actually trading with the skull there from Macho. That 16 is very good, but a good button to contest. Gets the fuzzy!
Okay, decides to continue that pressure going. BEPaw decides not to burst. The burst, he's ready for it, but the frog! Let's go through the wall.
That was huge.
Oh my god! That killed! That killed!
That was like a 2-hit wall stick. That was so well presented by Macho.
So unscaled. The most unscaled I'd ever seen that 6H do.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
And then on top of that, the huge damage you get from the wall break itself was just so much there.
Yeah.
It's not something you expect. It's not something you expect. The 2-hit wall stick.
Yeah, and look at the slender legs on Testament. You know there's no guts on this character.
Shades of Kaikisuke catches the gap.
What a throw!
Using that 2H to his own benefit.
What an insane throw. What incredible awareness for Macho to recognize that that position was still close enough for him to do that. But now, here we go. Get the party started. Corner to corner.
Oh,
the air
yes.
throw.
Macho going for the hard call out, that BRC allowing Marvin to throw them back to the corner. And now we have the pressure. This is so intense. This is hard to deal with.
Oh, but the drop of the PRC to kind of save it. Grave Reaper charge going to take it for Marvin.
We're saving our burst here. We're going to look out for an early burst here from Macho because we want to be able to win the round and get into it and get another burst by the time the last round starts.
Yeah, and I think Macho's definitely aware, or Marvin's definitely aware of that, so now he's trying to
same
position himself
side
out. Nice, same side.
Legs broken.
Oh
Wall's
my
broken.
God, the throw! How's the throw again? He's definitely got to be careful. No burst available for him.
They both have 50% tension on round start.
Oh, the PRC is coming out from Macho. He is not blocking here. Oh, the burst comes out so early.
But the invite hell actually caught Testament there, so the gold burst didn't actually connect.
He didn't max. That could have. Oh, the unholy timer. This is crazy, Dostrow. What a bloodbath that final round was. That last post wall break situation.
That's tough. This is incredibly tense here between our two players.
Yes, yes. The stakes are very high for Team Macho right now. Final life, final game for Marvin to win. And he's still sitting very comfortably. It's 2-2 right now, but he still has 2 lives.
Yeah, Macho's potentially one more set to win if he wants to take this. And Marvin has to think, how can I make it through without having to worry about my last life?
Right. Okay, nice. The clip. Frog to kind of allow him to approach. What a backdash! Arrow backdash away.
Yeah, using the control over the flight. We have Eddie back. We're able. Oh, 6K!
6K!
Oh yeah, that's the new tech. It is a marginally better, actually useful.
Oh!
What a mix-up.
Instant overhead. That was really nice. We're seeing Macho pull out the stops, invite hell to try to take things here.
And trying to catch some more backdashing with that forward slash, but able to seal it out with the 5D on the way out.
Here we go, Macho. Can you save the team right now? Can you give yourself another chance at victory?
Able to get the counter hit, but doesn't combo unless you're crouching.
Okay.
Oh! He was going for the auto time setup, not a bait.
Nice. Bait same side. Marvin is definitely a huge disadvantage here. No burst. He doesn't have enough meter to be able to YRC.
The 2 hits from the leap actually allowing Macho to get an unsummon while still maintaining the block string. Delay on the invite hell, catches back dash on the 5H, but now we're back in the corner and Eddie is up.
Yes, Eddie's up. He's got meter. Sword, Sun Void coming down.
We're going to just go for the pierces to keep them out. We don't want to interact on block.
Absolutely not. We got to be ready for that YRC, but not ready for anything as he gets the command grab.
It don't mean a damn thing.
To save himself, Macho needing a water break, needing to breathe after a relentless amount of pressure onto Marvin, and now it's back to even.
That was game 10.
That was, dude.
That was game 10.
We're going to get up to a game 13, maybe. Who knows? Game 14, game 15.
We're at least going to game 13.
Yeah.
If we can go higher, it depends on how well these players can adapt to each other. Right now, Macho has some extra momentum, but it's been very back and forth the entire time these players have sat down across from each other. We're getting a song change, putting on the Hellfire. Just freshening it up a little bit. Between each sets, it looks like Marvin has been choosing their jams.
Yeah, which is really funny because you could tell maybe the loser, whoever decides the song, has the advantage here. Marvin
chose the song for the last set too.
Did he choose Heavy Day?
Yeah.
Interesting. I know Macho's a big fan of Heavy Day, so. Yes, I will do that. Once this set is over, we're gonna do like an award, quote unquote, like an award interview, post-game interview with the winning team. We're gonna find out who that is right now as we go into this final set of the day.
Oh, good use of the JD, trying to get Eddie to keep up. But now we're going with the Sun Void. We're going to be able to push towards the corner, break the law, break the legs. No, the shins are intact. YRC right on out. We're back to a very strong situation for BEPaw here.
I could not believe how strong Testament's ankles were right there after seeing a move like that. But now this is going to be,
Oh, tried to 6P out, but the JH hit super deep, and that was so late compared to how it could work on the proper trajectory.
Yes. Okay.
BEPaw trying to get out and getting clipped by the second hit. Woo! 6H break the wall.
I love that Macho ended that combo early just to be able to rack on a little bit of extra damage.
Oh, that was a missed flight there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, but nice backdash away from that grab.
Oh, we got jukes.
He does have jukes, and now the Sun Void to reapply that pressure burst is not going to do you well.
Do it again.
Oh my! You knew! You knew!
Put the gloves on them.
There we go. Macho tying it up in our game 1 of the final life.
Oh, 2S to 2S. Just a little bit faster from BEPaw there. Oh, second hit. Piers ends up connecting. Woo! Oh, fuzzy guard on the way out. That was a super offensive burst. Catches the recovery. This big damage here.
Insanely huge damage. Arbiter sign to clip that. All the Sun Void.
Okay,
Still got hit.
Great trade for Macho. Just 50% tension gone already, but we're back to the corner. No Eddie around.
Yeah, but the Unholy Diver gets interrupted.
We have to watch out for the burst now. Oh, Eddie's back. OTG Arbiter sign sealing out this first game for BEPaw here.
Oh my god, how unfortunate. Just a sniper rifle that Testament have.
BEPaw's been using these Arbiter signs to great effectiveness. Macho's trying to keep it at bay with some sort of Eddie play, whether it be a pose, whether it be the drills. Just being able to keep it in check, it's been so difficult.
Yeah, who was saying to react? Who would dare say just react to the Arbiter sign? It's been so difficult for Macho.
Oh, good use. Counter hit 5P into the 2K2D. Using the PRC to get Eddie back.
Lockdown kill. Has a lot of Eddie meter left. Transit mix, and there we go. We're going through the wall here.
Yeah, we're just going to take this positive bonus. Eddie's not coming back for at least 2 seconds.
Oh, but the interruption, or rather, the space out with the close.
Oh, we have the 5D to seal it out. Got those drills on backup. Perfect from Macho. We're coming up on this second round here. Marvin needs to figure out the answer here against Eddie. Oh, good use of the far slash.
Yep.
Macho's just babysitting the succubus, able to get out. Gets right over the 6P, and now we're putting it back to center stage here.
Okay, here we go. Arbiter sign blocked, but the 6H clips him.
Yeah, using that Arbiter.
Oh my god, he flies out. Nextly gets the cross up. Here we go. Party time for Macho.
Able to get the slight delay on the 2D.
Oh, that's nightmarish, and the burst comes out from Marvin.
We can't get through the wall with 50% tension. That 6H drunkard shade. Oh, we preempted. We preempted the wall slump, but we still get it. The wacky waving and arms and flail.
That was you know what? You're lost on that. I'm lost on everything. I gotta go. I gotta let somebody come in here and close this wonderful thing out. We got a couple more games, but I'm gonna get Noah NPC up on the mic with you, Dostrow.
It's been so back and forth this entire time. One game apiece here in this final set. I'm joined here by NPC.
What's good?
How are you? How are you? How are you enjoying this team battle?
It's been crazy just to see the Deezy sweep into Macho bring it all the way back. And one last life for both team captains here. What a sight.
This is what you like to see in terms of competitive atmosphere. Oh, good use of the teleport to get close to the corner. Not close enough for the H Gravedigger though. Macho's been so good at maneuvering out with those JDs.
Definitely. Using Macho's flight so well.
Oh, that's a brave burst here. We're at about 50% life. The H Gravedigger in the air to get the counter hit, but we're back to neutral here, and this is where BEPaw wants to be. JP intercept.
JP stain pop. What a way to convert to. Had the combo ready for that.
Yeah, Macho, a little greedy on their burst, only has about 55% of it back right now here in the second round, and they're down to their final heart.
Potato's got you in the corner, and the 6K?
Double backdash gets caught by the 2D, coming in close. Trying to intercept a jump out here, babysitting the Succubus once more. Oh, what a teleport, the 5P hits on the backside.
5P was such a smart anti-air to go for there.
Oh, doesn't get it confirmed. BEPaw's been backdashing so much, I have to assume that's what they're going for, but the drills hit so meaty.
Macho's probably going for the drills just to catch that too. Definitely just caught onto the habit a little bit.
You have to stay put on defense against Zato. The drills have so much active frames that you can't be moving.
Leave yourself open for one moment. You're getting opened up just by like that 5D did.
Yep. BEPaw's been just blocking the raw 5Ds pretty well, so introducing that 2K into the 5D has been a great adaptation from Macho here. Oh, the delayed drunkard shade, it catches everyone!
And the reversal super rare sight from Destiny.
Actually paying off too, no PRC needed. Gonna be able to get the stain. 5D! The instant pop! Burst is not a factor!
BEPaw just pulled out all the stops on the offense. And the quick tap 5D, the run-up throw after the Grave Reaper, just really calling Macho out on being afraid of the offense in the corner there.
I think it really comes down to that really aggressive burst in that first round. Absolutely. Being able to use your burst where it matters is so, so powerful. And when you just spend it at something where it doesn't have a huge impact, it can really snowball for the rest of the game.
Yeah, especially with characters like these who could potentially put you in a burst safe situation too.
Yes.
Gotta be really careful.
Oh, catches the attempted challenge. Oh, what a meaty setup. Oh, but Eddie was facing the wrong direction.
Quick JP just keeping offense there, calling out the jump out attempt. Blocking the low with the command throw.
We got them skates on. We're just close enough with the dash momentum. Able to set it up. 5D. Oh, almost blocked, but it didn't even touch in the first place. Oh, Marvin's been representing that teleport really well that Macho's just had to babysit the Succubus so long. No connection on that grab punish, but this is going to be so close to chipping out.
Double 5D and getting the punish. Way to call out the gap in the pressure there.
Oh, the invite hell catching the dash up 6P it looked like, and now BEPaw is down one round in this fourth game here in the final set.
What a smart way to call out the attempt to set pressure there.
Oh, Eddie is just out here moving. Get him with the froggy, big the cat on screen, but the trade on the drills with the 6H, such an interesting interaction there.
Just like you pointed out about the burst, both players with really smart bursts on deck here, making it a pretty even round situation at least.
Yeah, these bursts are going to make a big difference going in. We have the Sun Void. Careful with the resources, gets the overhead. We're going to be able to... Oh, we dropped the unsummon.
That throw looked like a punish on landing recovery.
Oh, yes. Oh, what a throw, RC. Good awareness, good use of resources. Bring out the Gator.
The quick air throw, what a smart way to convert, and Marvin just so ready with the RC and conversion immediately following.
And these players are likely going to be able to get burst in. Gets the pickup off the tumble from the second hit of leap. Oh! 2 ships passing in the night.
Pose in the corner.
Oh, what a block there. Marvin has been going overhead low a whole lot there. Gets the double low. We're able to go through the wall with the Sun Void. Give him that sword.
Not enough meter to quite put you in checkmate yet, and burst is on the table.
Yeah, we're going to be taking out so much of that tension, but it's right back. Oh, what a use of the teleport. Marvin's been doing that sequence so much this set.
Arbor Design trying to lock Macho down, but the movement's just keeping that tool just entirely out of the picture.
Macho still has their burst, but it's hardly mattered. They use it right there finally when they get in. It's close enough to get the pierce, such a big button.
Patience under the post to keep blocking, but gets opened by counter hit JC.
That could have been it, but I don't think Macho thought they were going to grab that full bar of tension. But we get the 5D to seal it out. We're on final game here. Final game. We've gone 2 sets already. This is game 15.
Yeah, so this is crazy.
15 games. These players have sat down for 14 games so far into this 15th, and it's neck and neck.
Yeah, and you know, looking at the strength of locals here, these two have met in grand finals so many times over locals in the past few months. It's no surprise, too, that these sets are pretty close, but this close, it's pretty crazy.
It's absolutely insane, and it's such a treat to be here. The 6v6, such a great time here at Chicago Locals. We have so many really talented players.
Absolutely. A lot of good showing from all the players leading up to these sets so far. An even better showing from the 2 captains, bring this all the way to the final game.
Macho finally blocks on the Gravedigger there. Oh, what a call out. Now that the Arbiter sign is being dealt with, we teleported in to punish the wait. JD?
Counter hit, no conversion though. A little bit mistiming on the close slash.
Marvin is up on set point, on team battle point here versus Macho.
Macho did not even have a chance to burst in that round.
Oh, what a use of the oppose. Get that damn thing, put him in the bubble. Oh, what blocks. Double overhead, double overhead. Oh, what a backdash!
Empty jumps! And backdash from Commander. Marvin's defense is insane right now.
Oh, it doesn't block the overhead.
There's gonna be a lot of damage. Gonna be one more touch.
This is big damage. This is a 1 mix-up game. We can stay out of range here.
The
5B! The 5B! Holy cow!
Sato's jabs go crazy. Burst is still out, and Marvin is spending a full screen with Strovia.
You just have to eat this.
Get in there.
Oh, we have such little tension. We have to get close to the JD.
Catching the toes.
The JD. Macho's been spending so much time in the air, and Marvin is catching him. They are checking them. There is nowhere to run where you can't hide. There's nowhere to run.
Zato cannot land on that. What a smart way to just cover space, get away at the same time, avoid the counter hit, and just close out the set.
I have to assume that was the only game in the entire set that wasn't down to the final round here. BEPaw just taking it 2 rounds too quickly, and it's going to be a fantastic showing. We still have more to come. We have bracket here going on. We've been holding up bracket for Guilty Gear Strive all evening. But before we can continue on with this, I believe we're going to be going for a winner's interview in the near... We're going to be having a winner's interview in just a moment. But just to wrap things up, that was such a fantastic story, such a fantastic approach. Normally, Macho came into this saying, I've taken 22 out of our last 30 games, our last 30 sets against each other. Then Deezy sits down and he takes out 4 out of 5 of the remaining players on the team. I think 5 out of 6, in fact. Going through everyone except Macho. And then Macho comes back, running it right back for the last 4 people, only to come up against Marvin in the finals and go down to game 15.
And you know, part of that storyline too is Macho came in here winning the local a lot since the release of this game. BEPaw coming from other games and starting to make a name for themselves. right, taking a few grand finals over Macho. What a way to just really seal their name in there,
BEPaw,
especially in the local scene here as tight as this one.
BEPaw is no stranger to the winning seat. They're an Arc Revo champion, the Midwest Online for BB Tag, a decorated player in both BB Tag, Grand Blue, and just coming in with such power in Guilty Gear Strive. Just getting really great placements at our locals, winning several of them, and even getting really strong performances at big tournaments such as Combo Breaker, Frosty Faustings.
Yeah. What a way to make a name for the up-and-comers in the scene playing this game now, and I believe we are going to be cutting over to this winning ceremony in just a moment.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great play going on. A lot of really great and talented players.
Yeah, and bracket's still running behind us, as Dostrow mentioned, right? Been holding up bracket for this. Players who typically make it pretty far, you can see the stream running literally right
I'm waiting on a match. I'm waiting on Macho myself. Macho has to play a match. The loser of that plays against PCH, and I play the winner of that set versus PCH.
Wow. And you were just on Team Macho, right?
I was just on Team Macho.
Team Macho team kill right after the team tourney. This is crazy.
I had to play against Chris Chaos in bracket.
Double Team Macho team kill?
I mean, I don't have to play against Macho yet, but we'll see what goes on.
All right, and we are going to cut over now to the winning ceremony. Thank you so much for watching.
Tournament, Team BEPaw. Ignore the assortment of cheers, okay? You guys did incredible today. Deezy, you had an incredible run through Team Macho. Please tell us like how you felt so confident tearing through every single one of those teams, because everyone thought that was going to be pretty close. Macho drafted an incredible team, but you really dismantled that logic. Tell me, what was your ideas and what were your thoughts going through each team member?
Well, I think that when I was playing, I really tried to get in the mindset that I was, really playing my best today. I think sometimes when I'm playing Guilty Gear or playing in the tournament in general, sometimes I fall into a mindset of self-doubt. But I think today, especially after my first game that I had, I think I was able to really just roll like it was a ball, just rolling. And after every match, almost after every round even, I take a break and I think to myself that at this moment, I really am unstoppable and that I can keep going and that nothing can really get in my way at this moment. And I think today, I truly played the best I ever have.
Yeah, it definitely showed. You weren't just a ball, you were a snowball. You definitely played your best. It definitely showed. And I think that goes to show that your mentality when it comes to tournament, even in like standard tournaments, it's to kind of just stay calm, to reset. As you were kind of like going from player to player to player, your stamina never really slowed down up until you got to the captain. So tell me, once you got to the captain, did you feel as though like all things were lost? Did you have a goal in mind? Like as you were just making your way through and closer to the captain, what was your mindset becoming as you progressed?
Well, really just as some context, whenever I play in these tournaments with anyone here, I always see every single opportunity, every game as a learning experience. So when I got to Macho, of course I still have my grand mindset of, being an unstoppable force. But after a while, I realized in the case that I do lose, there's nothing to be mad about. I'm here to play, I'm here to have fun, and I'm here to learn. And I think that when I started to, kind of lose more matches, kind of lose my tempo, I think I settled in, just like kind of congratulating myself and thinking I really did great today, and I'm learning from like such a great resource. Macho is such a great player in general, and I think like being able to fight him really gives you the opportunity to like reflect on where you are, because even though I was the first draft, me and Limland were first drafts, me and Limland play against each other all the time. We come here together. So, but realizing how much of a step above both Macho and BEPaw are really gives me the ability to look into myself and realize how I can get better, how I can get to that higher level that they're at.
Yeah, you and the fellow first draft Limland definitely seem to have like a really heart-to-heart good match, and you yourself have an incredibly big heart to be able to give praise to Macho as a player himself. Do you have any words for Team Macho and for your the rest of your teammates as you showed off that you're kind of the MVP of the day. You're definitely the star player of Team BEPaw outside of Mr. BEPaw himself. Do you have any words that you want to say to, your members of your team and the members of the opposing team?
I think to my team, I just really loved hearing the support in the background as I played. It honestly means a lot, in between rounds. Even though I got them chunky headphones on, it's still really nice to hear, like a go Deezy, or like you got this Deezy in the background. The moral support always really helps me. And to Team Macho, honestly, it was great games all around. Even though I won most of the games, like how I said earlier, I still felt like I was learning something from every game. I felt like against EarlOfM and Dostrow and the others, I really feel like I was able to improve on those matchups that I had previously struggled in.
Thank you so much, Deezy. Congratulations to you for winning the team. I'm going to talk to your captain now, but you are an amazing player, and I'm really excited that you came out today, and I'm really excited you competed, and I hope to see more of you again and steal the audio from our stream setup every single time. Thank you so much, Deezy. Round of applause for Deezy. And a round of applause for our team captain, Mr. BEPaw. Congratulations for your win. I have a couple of questions and a couple of ego boosting and inflations for you, because you deserve it today. First question essentially being, you were second choice for the draft. You had to go second, but your first pick was Deezy. Did you have a strategy after you lost the coin toss and you had to kind of draft in counter picking to Macho? Did you have a strategy? What was your mentality about those picks? How did you feel?
It was like two things that came into play. Well, technically three. One was I kind of wanted the rivalry between Limland and Deezy. I'm like, I cannot have them on the same team. That's too powerful. Secondly, I knew that they had like a pocket Happy Chaos or Ram. But then they went Ram all the way, so I was like, oh, okay, let's go. You can never go wrong with a Happy Chaos on your team, like, at all. And thirdly, I remember back to the name, I was like, Deezy. I was like, oh, Deezy, that's the Happy Chaos that beat my ass. Like a couple weeks back, I'm like, I want them on my team. They need to be on my team.
So you're essentially saying that I probably should have drafted Deezy as the team captain. I don't know. But Deezy, essentially as your anchor, essentially as your star player, really made very quick work and very swift work through Team Macho. How did you feel like before Deezy was able to even do that? What was your thought process about picking players against each other, the counter picks? Like, what was your thought process for each member of your team when it was going to be their time to fight? Like, what was the envisioning that you had?
So I wanted to try to get a diverse team as possible. So like when I thought of Deezy, I'm like, all right, we already have like a Happy Chaos Ram. That's like another mid-range powerhouse. Then I thought about Trey. I'm like, well, there's a few grapplers, but I'm like, I want Trey on my team. Trey, he's that guy. He's that guy. And then I looked at the people that I picked so far, and I'm like, I need somebody that has more of a focus on like aggression. So El Papa over there, he was definitely #1 for my consideration. And then Coffee, I was like, you can never go wrong with a Nago on your team. Like Nago, like throw a Nago in there, you know? So I wanted some diversity in my team. And also Monte, I wanted a zoner. So I wanted some diversity on my team. And I feel like Testament can do some of those things pretty well because Testament can adapt on the fly. So I was all about diversity today.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, talking about adapting on the fly, your team, after kind of just getting cleaned out through by Macho, you kind of sitting by on the sidelines, watching your teammates go, watching these kind of plans fall apart in your head, you were able to clear 2 sets over Macho today. After at the beginning of this draft, during the draft, he said, what was that score, Macho? It was something like 21-7 or something. You earned yourself 2 points straight today. So tell me, how are you feeling after kind of clearing that out? That's essentially, 2 grand finals. That's essentially coming back from a loser's side and taking the tournament over Macho. How are you feeling about, sticking it to him a little bit like that?
It feels pretty good. Because I think everybody here knows it is not, okay, this is like in a compliment wise, it is not fun fighting Macho Zato. Like my mental stack, I felt like it was slowly draining. And as I was fighting him, I was like, I just had to throw away any bad habits that I was just trying to overthink. And I'm like, I just need to focus on my game plan. But all in all, it feels pretty good. I think that was, that was probably some of the best I've ever played against, Macho's Zato.
It definitely showed. This was definitely the best that any of us have ever seen you play. You definitely showed for your team how you are the right choice to be captain, and I'm glad to have you here at FGC Meetups as our regular. Thank you again. One more time, a round of applause for BEPaw and his team. Thank you, Marvin. You're good. All right, everyone, that was it for our Guilty Gear Strive 6v6 team tournament and for FGC Meetups. I hope you all had a good time. I will see you at the next one in 2 weeks with more Strive action. But thank you so much for joining our stream today, for joining our events. We wouldn't be here without all of you guys. This event wouldn't have happened without all of you guys. This was definitely your idea. Us dressing up and looking silly was your idea. And nothing at FGC Meetups would happen if it weren't for all of you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye, chat.